In the labyrinth of night where brave souls dare, the jester plots with flair to spare. Hand in hand we venture through twists and turns, in the saga where fire fiercely burns.
Rise, bold adventures, now's your prime. In the jester's realm, let the legends climb. Help me step daddy when challenges rise. Together we conquer beneath the starry skies. Heroes of valor with courage untold, through caverns deep and fortresses old. Every puzzle, every fiend you face, with the jester beside you, winning the race.
It's attack of opportunity, step into the light. Our stage is set, the thrills in sight. Join us as we challenge fate's tight grip, in our epic quest, let your spirits rip.
This is the call to all who dream, when myths awake and the brave redeem. Attack of opportunity calls to you, embrace the adventure and witness the new. Rise, bold adventurers, now's your prime. In the jester's realm, let the legends climb. Help me step daddy when challenges rise. Together we conquer beneath the starry skies. Heroes of valor with courage untold, through caverns deep and fortresses old. Every puzzle, every fiend you face, with the jester beside you, winning the race.
It's a time of opportunity, step into the light. Our stage is set, the thrills in sight. Join us as we challenge fate's tight grip, in our epic quest, let your spirits rip.
This is the call to all who dream, when myths awake and the brave redeem. Attack of opportunity calls to you, embrace the adventure and witness the new.
Hello and welcome, adventurers. You've crossed into the thrilling realm of Attack of Opportunity, where every roll of the dice could shift our fate. I'm your Dungeon Stepdaddy, joined by the Dungeon God, guiding Miku, Tim, Cliff, Nafir, and Bramble through the perilous world of Oob. Prepare your spells, sharpen your swords, and let's dive into another epic session. Whether you're here for intense battles, ancient mysteries, or good old camaraderie, you're in for a treat. Like, subscribe, and ring that bell so you won't miss a moment. Let's roll the dice. Adventure awaits. Alright, so before we get started tonight, I did post it, but, you know, some of our viewers might not notice. So I got rid of a lot of modules on our game because they were being a giant pain in my ass. So automation is lessened, spell points are gone. There is a way to do advantage and disadvantage still, and there's a way to roll criticals. Listen up when it happens, and we'll be able to go from there. All right. This time, Nafir and Tim decided to grace us with their presence. So we will go ahead and we will roll the dice and see what we get.
You're welcome, by the way.
It's a good thing you're here. They were dying without you.
It's true. By the way, your voice is really different this week.
You couldn't hit anything last time, DG.
Don't worry, we fixed that.
Oh, it's so good too. So we will be having Bramble, our wildfire druid, because that's how he talks. Definitely.
Absolutely. Top tier.
I remember that.
All right, let's see. So, last session started off with a very wonderful bang. I don't know who did it, but, you know, somebody lit the whole entire sewers on fire. We'll not worry about who did that, but somebody did. We left there, got out of there, headed over, and went to the council, turned in all our information, the vial, as much as Tim probably hated it, but, you know, we turned in the vial, told him everything that happened. Down there with and the zombie dragon and what, or not zombie dragon, the undead dragon. Decided we needed to upgrade a little bit of gear, so we had a trip to the market. Went and spent a lot of money on some diamonds, for Cliff to revive everybody and some fancy gear, hopefully, that we remember to go get. That would be a nice little couple cloaks of protection for some people and a moon sickle for me. After that, we kind of walked around, tried to figure out different ideas of making some money. Got a little bit of information. I know. Let's see here. Where's my nice little thing? There it is. We finally decided we got some information to go over to a wagon group to help out with the whole orc issue that was going on up north. Met one woman who was constantly just refusing to admit that she was sick the whole entire time. Cliff had to argue with her a lot. Found out she was actually married to one of the top dragon lords, Fastler. That's whichever how to pronounce it. After we got all that figured out, we decided we were going to help them out on their journey. Hopefully, help fix this orc problem. So we got a nice little rest in and took off towards the north with them. At the end, we started fighting some of the orcs. They obviously appeared, and we found out that they have some interesting things on them. They have inky tendril tattoos and scythe tattoos, and a hexagon kind of pattern tattoo. So we knew that they were all tattooed orcs. So we know that we're at least somewhere in the right area of what we need to fight.
They're gang members.
Like, not those tattoos, the other tattoos.
Oh,
Did you mention the council?
I quickly zoomed over it.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, DG, this is kind of your show. Bramble, go ahead and take your inspiration.
Cool beans.
And, yeah.
Yeah, if I recall right, you guys finally succeeded on keeping a foe alive for once ever. So that's where we left off.
Well, yeah, they weren't flying at the time.
Yeah, you guys came up across the trade route, got ambushed.
He was
wreckage.
he was low, and I believe he was tied up. Was he at 0 and we stabilized him, or what was it? I can't quite remember.
What did your notes say?
Note said the last orc was left alive and he was tied up. That's what my notes say.
I think Miku downed him and Cliff used spare the dying.
Sure, sounds good to me. Definitely what happened. I remember. I was there.
Okay. All right. Well, when this fella wakes up, I think we got some questions to ask him. Does anybody by chance speak orc?
No, sorry.
It's all right. I will just, when he wakes up, I can cast tongues and we'll be able to understand him.
Cool. How long are you willing to wait?
Mm-hmm. Can I do a medicine check to see how long it might take?
Sure.
Well, we are doing this job for a client. Maybe we could ask them how long they're willing to wait.
14.
You think he's pretty out cold currently. After you're done checking him out, the client comes out of the wagon in the rain, kind of holding his hands over his head so he doesn't get all wet. It's not helping at all. He's like, "Hey, you saved us. We got business to do. Let's go."
Bramble's gonna go over and get the oxen all hooked back up.
As you all are standing there, Nafir, you're closest. Give me a perception check.
figure out how to do things. Hold on. Perception.
Be better.
Working on it. I don't see shit.
Nafir's back.
Sounds nothing like him.
Oh, I was tuning that out. It doesn't sound like him at all.
All right. You don't notice shit. But
I got an echo.
Cliff, that's the word I'm looking for. Cliff, you feel an immense amount of pain spread across your face. As you're standing there, you feel you seem to go prone. gripping the earth as almost like a burning sensation spreads across your face. You reach up to touch it, but nothing ends up on your hand. Anybody who wants to give me a perception check, minus Nafir, is able to do so.
All right.
Can I do one as well?
It's happening to
And
you. You can perceive the
Miku
pain.
also rolls like shit.
I didn't hear you.
I said you can already perceive the pain. No roll needed.
We're rolling some fours today.
Did I pass?
Timocles, did you roll? You don't want to roll. Muting is a thing.
I am good.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right, Miku. You see him drop down, but you're not really paying attention too hard. As far as Bramble and the rest, God, this orc is ugly as fuck. And you can't take your eyes off of her.
Bramble's fire buddy knows exactly what's going on somehow.
Student saw everything.
The spirits are with us.
What is Sidan's language?
Actually, it can't speak languages, but it understands every language I can speak. So it can't tell me literally anything.
Man, it knows exactly what's going on.
Does it have hands? Can we do charades?
Can you do
It's
what?
a butterfly.
Ah, darn it.
It's a burning butterfly.
Flap your
Alrighty
wings
then.
Once for yes.
Cliff, give me a Constitution saving throw.
Sure thing, buddy.
It is a DC 15.
12.
Cliff hits the ground unconscious. I think Miku might notice this a little bit more. This is a lot more obvious, lower DC. Based off of her previous check.
Okay.
Boy, this orc is ugly. Tattoos are so poorly done. Looks like you got him in prison. Or
So
she got him in prison.
So what do I notice? I'm trying. Was there a token added?
No, you noticed Cliff go face first into the ground.
Oh, okay. Well, Miku's gonna shake him in panic and ask people. Anyone have any idea what's going on? Tim, this is a magic thing. You know magic.
As you lift him up and you stare at his face, you see what looks to be a tattoo crawling across his face.
I don't know. Are you sure it's not just like a low blood sugar thing?
Definitely not. Miku gently puts him down in case the tattoo spreads further. Come on, Tim. Figure out what the fuck this is.
Let me look at him. Oh. Never a bad view, at least. I will try to inspect the tattoo. Try to better learn what it is.
Give me an Arcana.
Let's go.
Also a DC 15.
Who are you arcanaing?
We're arcanaing the tattoo.
That's a good roll. So yes, the tattoo seems to be magical in nature. You're not entirely sure what it does. This isn't something you would have been exposed to up to this point. It doesn't seem contagious, if that's what you're thinking, and it doesn't seem that it is malice. There's no malice to it.
Is it at all similar to the tattoo I made?
Did you say your tattoo?
The tattoo I can make? Yeah,
I would say no.
Okay.
Yeah, slightly different.
I don't know at first glance. I can take 10 minutes if you'd like, and I can try and figure it out. I don't know how time sensitive this is, but it's all I got. So I will begin to ritual cast Identify.
Yeah, I believe that takes, what, 11 minutes?
Correct.
1 plus 10?
Plus an action. What? Perfect.
Cool. What's everybody else doing?
The wagon driver will wave someone over and be like, hey, 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 hey,
Hey, what?
hey, we don't have to be here for this. There seemed to be, some fuckery going on. How about I give you all like 200 gold and we just finish the route on our own?
Is that
Okay,
what we
now-
agreed upon?
Yeah,
We agreed that you
was-
take us there.
We
safely,
agreed 60
but-
gold per people.
Yeah, well, you're not exactly taking us the whole way, are you?
He probably contracted this tattoo, saving your asses.
And we appreciate it. Hence the 200 gold.
All right. Also, Miku, give me an investigation at disadvantage because it's raining.
Can I use my fedora to make it a flat roll?
Certainly can.
Okay.
He's just holding out a bag of gold.
21.
Okay. You will notice that the tattoo scrawling across his face looks eerily similar to the one that's on the orcs.
So the tattoo seems to have been the same as the orc one. Could be a correlation, like there's a third factor involved in both of them.
Does
Because
does the orc's tattoo look like it's changing?
It does look like it is. I mean, you wouldn't know. You want to give me an investigation?
Sure. I was asking Miku, but
A 4.
nope, I don't know.
Man, it is really raining outside. But you're asking Miku?
Yeah, I was.
Okay. I didn't know that. I thought you were asking me.
So,
Yeah, it does look like the tattoo on his face is almost misting off.
I think the tattoo has left the orc and is joining Cliff, and that's. I really hope Ramble is able to shed some light on this.
Hold on,
Can-
trying to
can-
reload.
Can you just can you just tell them this is gonna take 10 minutes?
There we go.
We hope to know what's going on. If we need a longer solution other than just letting him sleep it off, they can go, but otherwise maybe just chill a bit.
Meanwhile, the wagon driver keeps bugging you, like, "Hey, come on, you wizard guy, come accept this payment, please."
How much longer of a journey do you guys have? Say if I send you with a little bit of an escort, can we still get that full pay?
Define escort.
I will
Says
send
in
you
character, man flesh.
I will send 2 dire wolves along with you guys. They'll be able to at least alert you guys because they'll be able to smell something coming.
He talks it over with the other caravan members. Considering how close we are, I suppose that could be acceptable.
Cool beans. I will go ahead. Where's conjure animals?
In the meantime, do you think if we finish killing the orc, it will interrupt whatever's going on with the tattoo? Since the dead orcs don't seem to have tattoos leaking off of them.
I wouldn't do that for sure until Tim gives us information about what's happening.
So let's wait until it's too late. Okay, got it.
I'm sorry, but who knows? If we don't know what's happening, killing it midway through might make it worse. I get it. it's really difficult to call right now. You have
I
any
would say-
opinions on?
I would say having half of the tattoo transfer instead of all of the tattoo transfer would be better than the alternative. At worst, we just have a dead orc.
Mm,
I spawned in 2 direwolves and I ordered them to follow along and distract any enemies as the rest of the wagon goes along if they ever run into any danger.
Did you summon them?
I tried to use the summon thing. It was being weird. It just...
approximate,
Direwolves?
I put him out on the screen.
Yeah, but I'm fixing his shit.
approximately what is the rate of the tattoo transfer?
I'd say it's about 10% a minute.
Okay, so yeah.
Hey
10
guys, can we
minutes.
pull him away from the orc at least? You know,
That's
I
a
heard
very basic
distance
one.
is sometimes pretty nice.
We can do distance. That's non-lethal.
Yep, Miku's gonna pull Cliff away because strong.
Do you pull... does Tim continue casting since he has to be touching the thing?
She will also like be
You're muted,
pulling
Tim.
at Tim's robe to indicate what direction she's pulling him. So that
I
we can
did-
keep this up.
I did intend to saddle on top of it. 100%.
Give me an acrobatics.
In Bramble, they gave you the payment and went along their way.
The full payment that we agreed on?
Yep.
Okay, cool. I'll just add that in right now. We can.
I already did.
Oh, okay, cool.
So apparently that's not a thing that happens anymore, but that's fine. Let's see here. Acrobatics, but yeah, you can hold on just fine. I mean, it's like riding a Bronco, a real power bottom. You know what I mean?
This is how I learned my spells originally.
Is this a normal part of the mammalian courtship process?
It's like laying an egg, but in reverse.
Does moving Cliff away impact the tattooing rate?
Sure enough, doesn't.
Okay. Well,
Been
you know
7
what?
minutes.
It's been 7 minutes, or we have 7 minutes.
It's been 7 minutes. I figure there's talking going on with these guys. They're trying to take off. They're bugging you. They're slowing you down. Yeah.
And it's raining.
And it's raining.
Yes, yeah.
Okay. Well,
It's a terrible day for rain.
Thank you, Fox 2. back to you, Julie.
Yeah.
Man, did you really not get the reference?
Let's just do it
God.
here.
all right, doing it.
What are we doing?
Good God.
Oh,
don't-
Nafir's back.
I don't think you need to roll to attack someone who's unconscious.
I think I'd say you do it at advantage, which he did, but damn,
Yep.
that scythe
Also-
is slippery.
Yep.
If he's not unconscious.
All right, Miko is just going to axe the damn thing, damn guy.
What are you gonna ask him?
lift-
A question?
Must ask you a question.
All right. Well, if you're gonna do it, do it.
You're gonna have to see your
30,
dad
20.
license if you're gonna make jokes like that.
That'll do it. That was to kill the orc, right? Or was that to
Yes.
kill Cliff?
That was
Obviously, they were.
non-lethal.
All right. Yeah, 13. That's going to do it. He die.
Does that impact Cliff in any way?
Nope.
Oh shit.
Oh well, it's just a dead orc. No one cares.
Well, we have less information about the tattoo now, potentially.
Damn, you guys got rid of
Well,
your only person?
We should probably then push on to the village or the town. They might be better at this than us. I mean, he's our only one that could do anything about curses.
Well,
Disease, I can help.
Well, but she's just going to gently move Cliff and Tim along, just like in the most gentle way possible, dragging them around.
Yeah, it's
Move their
I'd say
necks
it's-
around when you do it.
yes.
In a swift jerking motion.
So, Tim, it has been 11 minutes, we'll say. You know that this is more of a magic item. This tattoo that is scrawled across his face. It seems to be able to... You almost feel like it can reach out and grab you.
I'll convey, or actually, if it's all right, how my identify kind of forms. First, because of the way I had to do it, you'll notice I bite my lip, spit it out, and then it just drips up and begins to looks kind of pearl shaped, and then begins to smoke and smolder, and burn until the 10-minute or 11-minute mark. Where it will combust, and then the blood will sear into the ground with the descriptions.
I'll be honest, that's what I pictured anyhow with you riding him. I don't know what everybody else was picturing.
That's what I saw.
Yeah.
All right. And you say you tell the group?
Mhm.
Reactions?
So this is an item.
Seems
How
almost
do
like an
we
item.
move?
Appears to be. Might be a cursed object. What did he recently attune to?
Feeling an orc's face.
The dead body.
Well, it's possible that he caught it when casting Spared the Dying on him. That could have been it. Like a vector if you cast spells on it. Did anyone else? Well, we've got. Who else casts spells on these orcs?
I did, but I mean, I didn't get anything.
Yeah. I
Might be the
figured that
killing
one.
blow.
Except that was me.
Huh?
Like twice. I knocked him out, then I actually killed him.
So what are you guys
Maybe I
gonna
don't
do? You gonna leave
count
him laying in the
because
rain?
I have feathers.
He's just laying in a puddle. Miku, don't fly overhead.
I think we're for the general consensus of moving Cliff to town. If Tim's job is done, he no longer has to be
I think-
dragged along with Cliff.
I think to be safe, we turn Cliff over face down in the puddle and wait a few minutes.
I agree.
Where
I like this.
where's the tattoo now? It's just all over his face.
About halfway across his face. Think of it like a tribal tattoo that scrawls across in intricate circles and twists and turns, with one of those tendrils going up and around his eye itself.
I don't think we can flay it off.
Not with that attitude.
Let's see if we can find a village. Maybe they have an actual doctor.
Or a more knowledgeable priest.
Or a priest who is both knowledgeable and conscious.
Or a priest that's awake. I mean, that helps too.
That's what conscious means.
Oh,
Yeah.
Miku, I'm a bird. I know conscious.
You guys gonna hitch a ride back to town?
Yeah, if it's possible to do that, we'll try.
Miku, you gonna stand on the side of the road
Alright.
and show off some leg? Some KFC style? Extra crispy?
Would you stop
Maybe you
letting
guys
me out?
could take the remains of this fucking demolished carts over here and make a new cart out of it.
Yeah, who's got
Got an
woodworking?
artificer.
Oh yeah, we've still got people mending up, right?
What?
I mean, we could just start walking. As much as I hate it, I could turn into a horse and we could just throw him on my back and just walk along.
That's the best solution.
Yeah, that sounds like a decent plan.
Save a horse, ride a druid? I like it.
I will remind you for free, because I'm generous, that one of the orcs did escape in that last battle too, to the west.
Okay, we're gonna have to be. I'm gonna fly ahead to scout for potential. Well, not fly ahead, but fly above to get a bird's eye view on any potential orc shenanigans. Everyone else watch from the ground.
Pretty sure I can turn into a war horse, not just a regular horse.
I want to be special horse.
Yes, I can. War horse.
Are warhorses actually different other than training, which, as a human being, well, I forgot, fireball being, he would already have intelligence and training regarding fights?
He's got more hit points, and he's got
Okay.
like the chutzpah of a draft horse, but the speed of a riding horse.
It's buff,
Okay.
bro.
By the way, this is what you're getting. Deal with that. Because the other one doesn't have a picture. So you get the 2024 variant. I will
No.
configure the ownership and Bramble.
Nice.
Booyakasha.
Add it to the list of random creatures that I will be turning into.
And put it in a note in your
Yeah,
thing.
gotcha.
Yeah, so Miku, if you're flying around too, you'd see to the west specifically a cabin, a graveyard. You'd probably catch the wagon that you guys came in on, heading towards Londe still, with the wolves following it. It's only been what, like 12 minutes or so. You don't
Okay,
spy any orcs though.
There's people to the west.
People or orcs? Can you be more specific?
Well, I don't see any sign of orcs. What I mean is there's civilization to the west.
Got it. This road goes north and south.
I assume there's a fork up. Well, okay, it does go west at the very of the top left corner of this
Okay.
map.
This
Good enough.
cabin would be off the road specifically.
Couldn't see that from the ground.
Okay, it's we'll have to go a bit off road if that's okay.
I'm not the one
We get-
carrying.
Name once if you're good with that, Bramble. Okay.
Oh,
I
this
should
is gonna be
mention,
fun.
if we get super desperate, I can put an SOS, but everyone in the area is gonna know.
Is this cabin town or is it just a cabin in the woods?
Yeah. What scale are we talking about?
Call it a hunter's lodge.
It's like a lodge place.
I don't think that's going to do us much good. I think we need to go to town. Unless you want to orc hunt.
Yeah. We'll focus on following the road then.
All right. So the north.
Londe, is that right? It's another like 4 days away. Give or
Oh.
take. I don't know. You guys could be quick. You can do it 3.5 days.
Hopefully Cliff doesn't die of starvation in 4 days.
It's gonna whenever whenever we take a rest in those 4 days, Miku will mush up some food and feed him to Cliff and make sure he gets some water.
You coming, horse?
No.
I guess
How's everybody else? There you go.
Can I try something while we're riding as well?
I mean, sure.
I will attempt to attune to the tattoo.
You gonna ride Cliff while he rides a horse?
Any chance I get.
You gotta get real close. Put your tongue in them.
You can feel my breath.
Here's how long does wild shape last? Does it last until you reach 0 HP in the animal form?
Yeah. How do you guys feed him while he's out? Like,
I-
we have a
I-
bird. Do you feed him like a baby bird?
She's that's a bit gross. So she's using rocks.
As of right now, I can only be in wild
Rocks?
shape for 3 hours.
Or open his mouth.
It does
Cool.
seem to.
So I can do 6 hours total a day of being in this horse shape.
Okay. Well, after your 3 hours, I will say that he is still out. Do you continue to stay in wild shape?
Is everybody still? I'd obviously pop out of wild shape. Cliff falls on top of me. Tim falls on top of Cliff on top of me.
Ooh, the forbidden Oreo.
No, I'm gonna try something real quick, just because, we haven't tried it yet, so why not? So, where is Cliff? Let's bring your stupid body over here, where we are.
Oh yeah, stupid body. Here's your stupid body.
Let's go.
He's definitely gone.
If that does anything,
What are we doing? 5.
Give him-
5 lay
give
on
him some
hands.
HP.
Yeah, that's basically a lesser restoration. Yeah, he wakes up.
Oh, okay.
He wakes up. I also, Tim, not to ignore you by any means, but it does not seem to take to you. It almost seems.
No, you
selective.
weren't ignoring me. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Cliff, I did a thing.
Are you okay, Cliff?
Well, how does your lay on hands look right now? Like, has it changed at all?
No, it's still a paladin trait, so
Well, you're a
it's
mix
still,
now. You're a mix now.
yeah.
If you want to
There's
be the
still,
same,
like-
that's cool too.
No, there's still things that are more one than the other. So lay on hands is going to be one of those things that doesn't change. Maybe I can do this. See if it helps any more. This does come out a little pinkish purple.
Okay. He doesn't seem to be injured.
Are
I'll
you
tell you
okay?
that beforehand. Like, he doesn't look injured. I don't know if you want to refund yourself that. I don't need to take your resources, since this would have been an obvious thing. But I will say that, Cliff, your eyes flutter open. Your breath smells a bit, or tastes a bit like Tim smells. Reasons unknown to you.
Sorry you took 3 hours to think of that.
Oh,
Are you okay, Cliff?
Cliff will he'll stand up. Rose,
On the bright side,
must eat flesh.
Give me a performance check. And everybody else give me an insight.
Okay, I was gonna say I'm about to be preparing burning hands.
Oh, it was almost a natty.
I met
You met me though. You met
All
me.
of you suck. Every last one of you. The highest roll was a 4.
But Miku has good modifiers at least.
And then there's Tim with his insight. Y'all can tell he's bullshit. And Neferi, you almost bite off on it for a second. You're like,
I'll save it. I'll save it. I was thinking about using my inspiration, but I'll save it.
it's like you think he's a zombie, but no, that's just how he looks.
Tim,
Still with me.
Tim,
On the bright
why
side,
do I?
good.
Oh,
No,
yes.
here.
Yeah. Tim, why do I taste you? It's not Tuesday.
I don't know.
Timmy Tuesday.
I get. We're gonna have a talk though, because while I was trying to just identify your tattoo, I felt something a little down there. Just saying.
I already cleared that up. I already cleared that up.
Is it because he's a rock hard? As an
Yeah.
Nazi?
I told you to stop keeping rocks in your pocket. You'll hurt yourself.
So like Cliff's head's been kind of down a little bit, and he'll look up, and you guys will notice that like that tattoo that was on the orc is like on kind of half of his face and half of his neck, and the hands of like a spectral hand.
When did you join a gang?
I touched that fucking dude. He was really stinky, but Jesus, my neck hurts.
Excuse me.
You look cool.
Unfortunately,
Oh, Jesus.
unfortunately, we thought killing him might prevent.
You killed him?
Yep. Well, Miku did. I
Jesus.
missed.
Miku, you killed him. The one who told me not to kill him, you killed him?
I thought it would save you.
And Cliff, I'll be honest, we're also 3 hours away from where we killed them all.
For once, I didn't try to murder anyone.
Sune is love and life, and I love all of you. Somebody tell me where the fuck we are going.
We're going to Londe.
Did we get? Where's the wagon?
Don't worry, we got paid. We at least
We
got
got the full gold.
Yeah, we got the full gold. I'm carrying it right now.
All right, well let's just
Nice
go to the
work,
fucking
Grandpa.
bastion then. That's where we're going anyways.
Oh, that makes sense.
Jesus.
Head in that direction.
I pass out for 3 hours. You guys are chaos.
Hey, you took a hell of a nap.
Why are you purple?
I'm not purple.
Your eyes are purple.
So are you gonna like pass out again from that tattoo? Are we still gonna do something about it?
Nope. Let's go.
Also, he's more of a fuchsia.
Do you want me
Did
to
you look
pass
it up?
out Tim again, or like did you do something to me?
I mean, not yet.
I mean, I felt a lot of things. You both were riding on my back, and I don't know what I felt.
Hey, quiet horse, man.
Bramble, give me an insight check.
Well, as much as I've had you guys on my back for the last year and a half, it's all right.
Respectable 16.
Your back feels oddly sticky for being in the rain.
Oh no.
I know a good glue
fail.
factory.
Come on, Tim.
Yes, sir.
I know you're tired and want to take a nap, but now's not the time.
Does this road take us to Londe?
I mean, it's where the wagon went.
All right.
I'll be honest, does anybody have a map?
Who uses maps anymore?
Do I have a map of the area? Would I have a map of the area?
Well, I mean, we've been down this road a little bit, a couple times.
Yeah.
I've also lived here a while.
Yeah, and I mean, you guys would be semi-familiar with this area when you failed to save the city.
I remember that.
Mm-hmm.
It's on the other side of the bridge. Doesn't count.
Well, we're going past Londe to the bastion, anyways, which is north of Londe. So
Oh, I thought we were just creating more job opportunities.
we got to go to the bastion before somebody like takes it over or something. That's what we decided to do, is go to the bastion, see if any.
You guys own land?
Yeah, we got a whole house.
It's a
It's
little
not
small.
much. It's a little
Oh,
small.
wow.
House is a strong word. Yeah.
It looks like a penis.
It's our penis.
Together.
is.
I do not
Our
want to be
penis.
associated with penises, but I guess I must.
You're in for it now. One of us. One of us.
Mammals.
You're not moving the map for a reason.
It's moved.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it's still the road.
Oh, it must be
we're
the
at.
delay.
Lag.
But no, it moved. I realized it probably 20 seconds before you said something. All right. DG, it's your call. What are they doing?
I mean, I guess they're heading towards the bastion.
Yeah.
The Bastion's a week from Londe, correct?
Yeah, so it's 4 days to Londe still, and then you got a week after that.
As we're traveling to Londe, I would like to, when we have downtime and rest, I would like to look for stuff for the potion of healing. The certain mushroom.
Yeah, give me one nature roll.
Sure, thank you.
Anybody
As we get
who-
to Londe, I'm going to help them as
Jesus
well with the same
Christ.
plant growth thing
Nope.
that I did.
Actually,
at the
anybody
Platinum
who is
Cube.
proficient in nature or survival can give me a roll.
14.
God, it's been so long since I've rolled this table. Oh God. Let's see here. Where are we? Where? Yeah, forest.
Where did our recipes go? Oh, there it is, crafting.
So Miku.
Nature's intelligence?
Okay.
Yeah,
I don't know why I forgot that.
I don't know why it is intelligence.
Each one of you actually finds a mushroom.
Mamma mia.
I will put that in your inventories.
Does anyone have a wand on them?
A wand?
Mm-hmm.
No.
There's trees everywhere. Just grab a stick. You know?
If I can, I will.
If it's not yours, it'll tell you.
For the week, I would like to try and work towards my wand of wind.
Well, it does take 2 weeks to make, but yeah, just being an uncommon item. But yeah, you can leave a note for yourself that a week. Actually, you guys are traveling, so it will be we'll say 4 days. Just because it's really hard to work on something and walk at the same time.
Are we going to spend any
guys-
time in Londe before we push up, or are we just straight shot? Everybody.
Ah, just going straight to Bastion.
Okay.
Hello, Bramble. We got to make a little bit of cash real fast.
Yeah, that's why I was actually thinking about stopping in Londe. I can make a little bit of money helping, but I need 8 hours basically for a little bit in order to make a little bit of money. It's not going to be a lot, but
I still need like 400 gold.
well, I do have 60 gold for everybody in my inventory right now.
Okay.
Well, and you also, so each one of you has a red adamanita mushroom. So 3 of you do, which is what you need for potions of healing, if you are familiar with the recipe thing. Of course, you can't make it unless you have an herbalism kit and you're proficient in it. So just keep that in mind.
I think Bramble can.
Actually, I don't think I I don't have the kit itself, I do believe.
If only there was somebody in the party who took time to learn herbalism kits and become proficient in them, like Cliff did.
Oh no, never mind. I do have one. I forgot my bag of holding.
Okay. You can essentially
I'm sorry.
make one a day while traveling.
DM, in the crafting pop-up,
Mhm.
does it just use everybody's resources to craft, or just resources that your character has?
Just resources that your character has.
Okay, because I can make one too.
All right, so do we all give it to Bramble or do we all give it to Cliff?
Alright.
Give it to whoever you want.
Is the crafting
Somebody's
menu opening
proficient.
for you, by the way? It's for some reason not.
What's up?
I was trying to open the crafting, and it's for some reason.
It takes a long. Stop clicking. It takes a long time.
Oh, gotcha.
It's
Or are you
gonna.
one of those people when your computer freezes up, starts smashing on the keyboard?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay.
How many times did you click it?
Violence makes things work faster. I know it does.
Oh, what a sec.
It takes like 2 or 3 minutes. No, but if we're heading to Londe for an extended amount
I'm
of
giving
time,
Bramble the mushroom.
Yeah,
I will try to make some money doing cleric things. I will help with the healing. I will do anything that seems the most lucrative busy work.
Okay. Lawn does.
I know it's not
have
gonna be
a
much,
Small chapel. Being a smaller town, they don't have what you would call plumbing. So the church there requires basically the shitters are full. Can you help them out with that?
How much do I
I'm
really
sorry.
want that amulet?
Why can
Yes,
you just work on
yes.
the potion? I think I missed.
What's
What,
that?
Tim?
Why couldn't you work on the potion again? Sorry.
Like, can I or can't I?
Can't I?
I can.
Oh, okay.
I'm just the one with the herbalist kit.
Well, me
Oh,
too.
I have an
I'll go too.
herbalism kit.
Oh, okay.
Do you?
I'm a hoarder.
Yeah.
It's in my bag of holding.
I have one. I gained proficiency, I believe, above table of them. I believe druids are already proficient in them.
That sounds made up.
So,
I did say above table.
Cliff maybe
Yes.
works for example. Miku is gonna try to find like some odd jobs that require some muscle right now.
Okay. So give me an investigation. Since you're just kind of putting it out there.
I will clean the shitters.
Oh, you'll clean the shitters? So
Mhm.
it's 5 gold per shitter, and there's a male and a female side, so there's 2 shitters apiece. So if you do all of them, it's 20 gold.
20 gold a day?
Come on.
Oh no, because the shitters don't fill up every day.
All right, I'll take the 20 gold.
What do
Bramble's
you
going to
think
do the
their
same
diet
thing
is?
he did.
I
for it.
don't know.
It's rocks.
And you said, Bramble, did you pass out that 60 gold yet?
Not yet, no. The crafting menu is currently spamming my screen.
Yeah, well, hopefully we learned something from this. Yes, so Miku, you are able to find something. Basically, you can go to a warehouse. It's called Pamazon, and they don't treat you very good. Almost feels like they're automated, like automatons. But you can make about 15 gold with them if you stick with them.
Yeah, she's used to being treated terribly. So, as long as the money's in it, it's good. She doesn't particularly care.
Yeah, it's ran by somebody named Beth Javos. Weirdest thing. Yeah, you can. If I told you about gold already, you can add that to your inventory.
So you guys
Bramble,
taking
Nafir?
downtime in Londe right now? Is that what's happening?
They're
Just a few days.
also. I want everybody to know this is the first time that anybody has used this crafting mechanic. Session 36. I'm pretty excited, pretty stoked.
I
That's
like
not
the little
true.
hammer
What?
sound.
Collect.
Collect-
No, he tried. He didn't have the right kit. Never mind.
Right.
Failed
Yeah.
miserably.
I was teaching you herbalism kit.
And then he decided to go murder people.
While they're all doing that too, Bramble's going around trying to help people grow more stuff. You know, doing the whole druid thing.
What do you do to help him grow stuff? And what kind of
I
stuff?
can either cast Druidcraft, which helps me just spawn up smaller seeds, or I can go ahead and do my plant growth spell, which I'd be able to cast it 4 separate times.
If you
Are your plants evil?
How long are we spending here, everybody? Are we spending a whole day here? Or?
so you're
Just
only
as long as you needed.
yeah, you're only in
Hey,
Londe.
Nancy, are you trying to get away?
Yeah, we haven't determined how long you're in Londe yet.
Yeah.
The idea was is you guys get pseudo downtime during your travel as long as you're not like fighting anything. It's just not a full day per day. So like just imagine 2 days, 3 days for a full day of downtime if you're just kind of walking hours, a couple hours here, a couple hours there, because it's very difficult to do set things while traveling. So how long, depending on how long you stay in Londe, depends on the roles I'll have you do.
Oh, I was also curious. At the end of each night, can I use my spell slots? 'Cause I have some utility spells I would like
They're
to
yours
use.
to use.
No.
Burn 'em as you
Okay.
wish.
Okay. I every night will be using any remaining spell slots after the first night. Set it continual flame on my piece of chalk out of 100.
Okay. And suddenly, when all your spell slots are gone, Tarask.
Hey, my level 2 spells aren't doing anything against that Taraz, okay?
Yeah, no, that's fine. Just make sure you mark them down.
Yes.
Not trying to spend the 8-hour time to do the thing I did back in the capital. So I'll just be like, all the barren areas that got messed up, I'm just basically casting my spell as an action. So it just 100 feet radius, everything starts overgrown, just to help fix bare patches everywhere.
Bear.
If everything's dead.
Okay. Give me. What the hell is? Oh, man,
There.
that took a while.
I also clipped the crafting a few times, and it's currently spamming.
Good. I also couldn't close it forever either.
All right. So we'll say you rolled well. So it was going to be 5 gold. I rolled a d4. So you'll get 20 gold.
Okay.
You know, donations. Even though most of what you grew was weeds and brambles. I said the name. It does
So
clear
they're
up the area.
worthless.
Almost.
Hey, a
they're really
barren
paying-
area needs life to come back in.
It's really like giving a stripper $1. You're not doing it because she did well. You're doing it so she leaves. And that's what they're doing to you. They want you
Nice.
to leave.
Is there actually a way to transfer gold, or can I just say I pass out the gold to everybody?
You can say that, and if they
Okay.
don't add it to their inventory, then God, they must have dropped it on their
I
way.
do pass the 60 gold out to everybody that we got from the whole thing.
Got
All
pickpocketed.
right.
And Nafir, what are you doing?
It's like
A whole lot of avoiding Cliff.
You're avoiding Cliff.
Every time he comes to talk to me, it changes the subject.
Give. Sure.
And
I haven't even tried yet.
So
And then, yeah, because I keep avoiding him. You can't find me. And then he is
My crafting's not working. So.
trying to
It took me like
Just keep
10
clicking
minutes
it.
before it fucking popped up. So like,
No, like I got that, but like the craft button's not working.
It's the same exact thing as the window opening. You have to let it sit there for a while before it gets ready.
yeah. Now you spammed it. Your computer's gonna explode.
About to get a whole bunch of errors. And then I'm going to try to read and understand as much of the tome that I was given as possible. If there's anything in it other than some
Seems
spells.
to be a list of spells.
Okay.
It seemed to appear on you when you came out of the ether. And you seem to understand more spells.
Okay.
Here you go, Miko. I finally finished that potion. Don't drink it right now.
Obviously, I'm not an idiot. Scramble.
Squawk drinks it.
Squaw, water, squaw.
Like a hummingbird. All right. All right, boys and girls, what are we doing?
Well, if we're finished up and alone, I'm good to head to the bastion.
Yeah.
Sounds like a plan.
I like
How long do we end up staying in Londe?
Maybe 2 days.
Cool.
Enough
2
for
days.
Bramble to do his thing.
That's final.
I just did the if we're doing the full on 2 days, I would have done my 8-hour casting then. Would have changed a little bit. I can just quit cast and then we can just move along.
Give me an investigation, and we'll see if it changes anything.
Because my 8-hour cast is a lot, actually, like pretty fucking helpful for any nearby people.
Yeah, give me an investigation. We'll see what you get. And also, is this your final answer? Because it could change for better or for worse.
So we are doing 2 days, everybody. Just make
Bastion.
I already
Days
finalized
on
it.
Bastion.
Cool.
Okay.
The leader has spoken.
Main character.
I have spoken.
There it goes.
No, it's not going to change anything for you.
Okay, all good.
If you would have rolled a 15 or higher, yes. Or a 5 or lower, yes.
Well, now the next group of people that grow anything, at least they'll be happy.
Yeah. Now that they get to clear out all the
Bramble.
pricker bushes and brambles. Thanks
Now,
for
just
that.
to be a dick, I also put random cactuses somewhere. Just random.
Sounds like sodomy. Yeah, so you guys start heading towards your bastion.
Well, I'm sure we've had several long rests, right, to get. Well,
Yeah, go ahead and
everyone
long
got
rest. It's been a week, Miko. Have you been awake this whole time? I'm gonna need some constitution saving throws.
Oh, you removed the module that
I
that
did.
meant that only we could use the dungeon master.
I never liked that module.
Tim, you can take a long rest too. When
I made a picture of my chalk.
you made a picture of your chalk, why is it covered in blood? What did you do?
Don't ask.
Where?
Wait.
Are you keeping your chalk in your prison purse? Is that what your fucking bag of holding is?
Shit stand from the sewers.
It might have been, but he did like 40 fucking pieces of chalk.
You guys have 24 rations amongst all of you, right? For the 4-day travel to Londe.
Yeah.
Oh, chalk doesn't
That's
have a
good.
weight.
Well, is it 24?
Actually-
Did you take into
Yeah,
account?
I did.
Okay. Ready.
During one of these days, I also would like
Can't
to swap up
resist.
some of my spells.
You'd like? Yes, you can change them. Just make sure you don't change out the ones that are always prepared.
Yeah. Thank you for reminding me. I need to do that.
But yes, you can absolutely change your spells if you are a prepared caster. You can absolutely do that. realize I've been listening to the same music the whole time.
You're listening to music?
Yeah.
Aren't we
You're not?
more entertaining?
I have this whole tab like muted.
What a giant piece of shit. Sorry, it's not for you. It's for my devoted fans.
Right.
And Banana is my fan.
Are they watching?
Of course she is.
Oh,
What, you think she's
so
here for
good to
Cliff?
hear. No, I don't think that.
I think she's. Honestly, I think she's already established that Nefir is her favorite. What do you think, Cliff? Is that accurate?
Yes.
Good. Oh, see, she even popped into chat to confirm. All right, are we ready to move on with our blood-covered chalk?
Still working on some spells.
Yeah.
All good.
Yep. Just let us know when you are done. Oh, also, apparently she likes purple.
She does love purple.
Anna, he's fuchsia. Okay.
Very, very good.
She had a little bit of purple hair a little bit ago. It is very cute.
Purple.
That looks a little better. I'm good.
Okie dokie. Off to the bastion.
So you guys don't remember the way perfectly, and you stumble across this little cemetery. Do with that as you will.
Okay.
So the select one. That's fine. Where's this?
Nefir, you want to do a little? Can you see what's going on around here? I'm gonna try and see if there's anything dead around here.
It's a cemetery.
I'll
I think
go,
you guys can assume there's something dead here.
Something that's
I'll go-
dead that's not quite dead. That should be more dead.
Would one say
I'm
undead?
gonna go help and investigate.
You could
know.
say undead.
Okay.
I'll follow.
I know I keep taking over, but this is definitely a DG brand thing, so I'll leave it to him.
What you see is what you get. They're unmarked graves. Some seem to be recently dug up, and there's remind me what the stupid thing is called.
Sarcophagus?
The
Crypt.
building.
Crypt.
Sure. we'll go with crypt.
Mausoleum.
Mausoleum, that's the one.
Now you're just making up words.
Mickey, you want to go check for traps on the door?
Sure. Where is Mausoleum? I'm having difficulty seeing it. Is it that?
Yeah, if you scroll your... Actually, I suppose you have to open the doors first, but the roof disappears if you can, see inside.
Oh, okay. Now I see the door. Okay, let's. Okay, yeah.
She sees you and runs down.
There's a lady in there.
You spooked her. It looked like an orc. Very similar to the ones you killed over a week ago.
It's an orcish tattooed lady, I think. Yeah.
How does one
totally
become
innocent
orcish?
woman. She's an
Thanks.
orc.
She doesn't look Druish.
Like, does she identify as orcish?
Yeah.
They want to be orcish when a mommy and a daddy love each other. One's an orc and one isn't.
I thought you weren't talking to me.
Wow, what a Colette
Should I
answer.
pursue? Should I pursue?
Why? They could be just
Me
mourning
too.
their dead.
Yeah, Miku smash.
Yeah, so Miku, the other stuff you'd see is like a golden skull that's faced away from you and some lit candles. And it looks like this table that's on has been kind of pushed to the side. You can see scratch marks and a staircase leading
Miku.
down to the depths.
Miku, go in the building.
Okay.
All right, let's just wait.
Cliff wants another tattoo.
Wow! Wow!
And suddenly, a puddle on the floor.
The building explodes.
Should we like announce ourselves? This is just a stranger that could be paying their respects, and we're chasing them down into a corner
If you think we should, if anybody's down there, we are knights of the council of the Metallic Kingdom. We come in peace. We mean you no harm.
Cliff
Come
would like
back
to
up and
remove
we
your
can talk
tattoo
about
from
this.
your face.
Does anyone speak orc?
What?
Have we established that?
No one can. Cliff needs to use tongues to speak orc.
Okay, you
I
hear
need to touch. Yeah, I need to touch her. to speak.
Just-
Fuck you!
Well, can I touch myself?
Yeah.
Oh,
Is that what
I
we
touch
ask in public now?
myself.
Pretty sure that's how tongues works. Is you cast on yourself and can do it, right? You're just understood by everyone.
I don't know.
Yeah.
What's the spell set?
I think that's what it says.
You guys act like I'm a dungeon master or something.
I don't see you as that.
Damn.
I see you as my bane of existence.
Alright, I gotta do one more thing before you guys get down here.
All right, I will repeat myself. We are knights of the Metallic Kingdom, and we come in peace. We mean you no harm. Please come back up, and we can leave if you would like. We just want to make sure you're okay.
You hear footsteps retreating
Further down.
further. Yeah, further down. And then a
Is
loud
there
bang.
is there any blood on the floor or anything like that?
Nope.
A loud
But
bang.
we heard a bang.
Yeah, you heard a loud bang coming from deep into the darkness.
Have you barricaded yourself in there?
They might not just trust us.
I don't trust us, Tim.
Yeah, exactly.
You can trust us. We are no longer the knights who say knee.
All right, Miku, do you
We're
think?
talking about knees, though.
It sounded like she closed the door, so like that sounds like a Miku job.
Okay.
So you're
Down the
sure.
stairs. Jesus Christ.
Are there any other
I
footprints in
just,
the
I just
area?
didn't want to go first.
So you touched the door?
Yes. I go, well, there's no door, there's stairs.
You touch the stairs? With
Yes, I touched
Are
the
you
stairs.
wearing boots?
Yes, I'm wearing boots.
Are they made
Oh,
to walk?
okay.
Found walking on the cemetery with no shoes on.
Do you have an anti-magic aura by chance?
Yes, it's called Cliff.
Okay. All right, so I know I said descends into the darkness, but there are torches and shit down here. You guys descend.
I have dark vision.
My dark vision's better than yours.
Thanks, Cliff.
I immediately sprout up produce flame, so I'm not fucking blind as shit.
And
It
suddenly
is.
there's
I am
Oh,
blinded here.
Oh, it is.
I am
Okay.
blind.
Miku is going to light her lantern.
I
I am
found the
not
door.
sure if we still
Is this-
have lighting modules.
Yeah, I can't see
Oh, you
nothing.
guys have lights, right?
Still pretty.
Other
No,
than
I
Cliff?
can't.
Yeah,
No, I
Cliff,
can't see
strangest thing. It seems like you feel an ethereal force around you. It's
This is a normal darkness.
I must have just here. Let me get rid of that for you. My bad, bro.
It's advanced darkness.
But yeah, so you guys come down here. It looks like it's a lot of old broken storage. It looks like it would have been like food and other things of such, like a hideout almost.
Is
and
there
then,
food in here?
the food's
No, it's
rotting.
all pillaged.
It's covered in maggots and
Bramble,
at least what's
Bramble.
left over.
Bramble, get over here. Miku and doors don't mix.
You're right.
These doors up here look very barred.
Check for traps.
So these orcs are literally living in the cemetery.
Cliff,
I don't know. I
give
think,
her a
I think she
hand.
might have just ran. I'm not fucking going up there.
Give her
Perception?
guidance.
He gives her an attaboy.
And then runs away.
Runs away. Good luck.
You're doing
Okay,
great.
You got 2 guidances.
Did
Only
you roll
one
the
counts.
Okay.
First one counts.
Yeah, they don't stack. I don't think.
19.
Cool.
No
So
traps?
as you're investigating it, the door just fucking blows open because it was decrepit.
Oh, okay. It was, not an explosion way in a. This door.
You
is-
literally like put your hands on it and it like fell forward.
I thought you said they barred the doors. With what?
I know. I said it looked
Termites?
that way.
He's doing this on the fly. All right.
I said it looked that way.
That's why you
So-
always have to counterbalance your bars. And...
All right. So you guys bust in.
Tim's talking shit
The-
about the woodworking.
The orc you saw before sees you and makes a squeal of arms.
What's it sound like? Is that how it sounds
To
like?
it. Yep. Beat you to it, fucker.
Hi, my name is
Roll
Tim.
initiative.
Oh, okay. So you're all on top. That's fine.
Roll for initiative.
Ooh.
Ooh.
There we go.
Ooh.
The game is still paused for me.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it
it's
will
still
be.
paused for me too.
Nefir is so back.
You can still roll initiative.
Yeah, you can still.
I
roll
couldn't
your
be more
initiative.
back.
You're so back, bro.
I'm actually going to pop. Nefir
Maybe you
back.
start talking like he did with you, then you might roll better.
All right, Bramble, you're up.
Guys, what the fuck's going on up there?
You see such. Crush it.
Well, I found the orc lady.
Oh, I see her.
I don't think we need to start this fight if we can avoid it.
She's
Oh,
gnashes.
it's almost
her
like it's
teeth at you.
Miku's turn.
I hear battle music. What's going on?
I will hold action, hold person, ready to cast on her the second she decides to go violent. Because I'm going to give the one who can actually talk to her a chance.
Who's that?
Cliff,
Cliff,
because
can't
of
you speak?
tongues.
Yeah.
Hey, she wants to rumble.
Yeah, tongue her.
Okay, well,
Give her a
before I
rock
pass,
slap.
then, so are we going violent?
No.
All right, yep, I will. Yeah, I'll hold my hold person then. And
Cool. So you end your turn there, and you feel an arrow whiz past your ear. Sounds familiar.
We're violent. We're violent. We're violent.
all right, hold person goes off then on this bitch.
Does it have to be your turn to do that?
No.
I'm not asking meta-wise. I mean, for the game, do I have to put it back to your turn to do that?
No, I think I can still. Oh, there we go. Yep.
Ooh, she fails miserably.
Nice. She is paralyzed.
All right.
I've already paralyzed.
After
her.
Good, good. Because I wasn't going to.
Miku, fuck her the fuck up.
She will once her turn. Dope. So, much like that first arrow, the second one also whizzes, except into your face.
Well, that's not very nice.
See how he's not
Yeah.
picking on the cleric anymore?
Oh, there's an active target. Gonna prioritize the people who are actually shooting at us.
Yeah, you can see an orc well down this path that's just firing at you.
Okay, let's take a look.
Don't you go
Counting
over-
action dash. Well, let me just oh right. Well, that means she won't rage this first round.
And Bramble, I believe you gotta make concentration now.
That is correct. He took damage.
It used to be auto.
We will
I would say
apply that.
How much damage? Oh, there it goes. Okay, now.
It's because we didn't apply the damage. We have to apply the damage, DG.
Oh, we have to do that?
Yeah, it's not
Oh.
automatic now.
Damn it! How am I rolling my nat 20s on those?
Alright, carry on,
Okay.
Miku.
Okay, she doesn't have enough context to know whether it's worth recklessing or not.
Can you run
So
65
she's
feet?
just gonna. What?
Can you go 65 feet?
Cunning action dash.
Gotcha.
That's why
Okay.
she isn't
okay,
raging.
okay.
She's dashing. You see a lot more orcs on the way, too.
There's a couple of orcs in the to the right. In real life, I sometimes struggle with left and right. Sorry if I ever relay that way.
That's
I'm
okay.
just
It'll be
making a
canon.
character.
Well, obviously that nat one doesn't hit.
You can get
Second
Nefarious
attack.
dice back.
Okay, does 25 hit?
Sure does.
Okay, and yeah, it's I think that does. Is that okay? Yeah, that's accurate. Okay, with both movement bonus action and action and turn.
Call that the swish and a hit. Alright. Oh. Oh, yeah. Dope. So she's gonna move about here. And you're going to notice her tattoo of a scythe glows and reaches out across the distance to smack you.
Ah,
This is for Miku, by the way, for all you people
Yeah,
who
I
are around the
figured.
corner.
What did the 5 shadowy fingers say to the face? Slap! Ooh! A Rick James, bitch!
Yeah, she took you very off guard.
Yeah, she did.
I think they only have one hit, it looks like. Yeah, cool. All right. We will carry on from there. So, Cliff, from
Yes.
there, you just saw Miku get smacked with some shadowy scythe action. Real hard.
Yeah, we're gonna pop on over here and get some.
Meanwhile, this chick in the middle is like, duh.
Yeah, we're not worried about her.
I like Kratos.
But I'm not really fucking keen on going out there. Okay, so we're gonna just kind of. Shit.
What does it smell like in here, DG?
Man flesh.
Menflush. Just guiding bolt, second level. At the one who is attacking, who is on Miku.
I think he's next to her. I don't think he's on her.
19 damage, and he has advantage. Whoever hit him, whoever. Next person who hits him has advantage.
Dun dun dun.
And that's it.
At the end of each turn. All right. Boop. Ugh, another failure, Bramble.
Fantastic.
You can feel it in your magic genes. All right, Tim. Show Bramble your magic genes.
I feel him already. It's all over my back.
Gross.
He's thinking, very importantly.
Thanks for the follow, Ognikov. Sorry, I tried.
I think you just had a stroke.
I felt like I had a stroke. But we appreciate the follow nonetheless.
Who was it?
The Ognikov. OGNICV. The OG.
Thank you for the follow.
The OG
will-
Nick Instagram.
Yes. Yes.
I will cast heat metal on the metal bits of her armor. Looks like. Yeah.
Cool. So she's not actually wearing armor. She has tattoos, but she does have a great axe.
Oh, okay. So yeah, she can hold on, I guess, to the great axe, and keep burning while paralyzed. And then I will bonus action.
I'll allow it.
No, the bonus action is if I summoned you already. I will just shift out of this thing.
Aragon.
And then they take. Oh, it doesn't have a damage slot, so I have to put the 2d8 fighter damage. And I will apply my arcane fire. Or I don't know if it works with that actually.
I sense he's speaking words.
Oh, sorry, I forgot I have to get like in the face. But I'm double checking if my arcane firearm does apply for it.
It is fire damage.
Does it require
It's a spell.
material? Yeah. As long as it goes through it. So you got to
Okay.
cast it through your wand or whatever. So if it requires material, yes, it counts.
Piece of iron and a flame.
It'll be 3d8.
Boop bop beep. So her great axe is still like stowed because she didn't quite get it out in time, and it's just burning her side right now, or back or whatever.
Her man flesh.
Her man, she doesn't have man flesh. She has orc flesh. You idiot.
She'll be all right.
By the way, your heat metal should work now for your damage.
Oh, nice. Okay. And then I will end this turn.
Dope. Oh my gosh. So Miku, you feel a back shot as an arrow stabs you in the back.
That's how we're wording that?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's how he's been wording everything tonight.
Yeah, this session has been nothing but innuendo.
In your end, though.
I was just about to say the same thing.
All right.
Oh boy.
I'm not going to be able to reach her with this one. It's all right. I'll dash and get right up in your face and go ooga blah.
Ooga chugga, ooga chugga.
All right, Nefir.
Did I hear what they said?
Yeah, it sounded like ooga blah.
I can understand them.
It echoed.
DG. Who was that
What?
attack against? Miku?
Yeah.
Okay.
Shit, did I not do it?
No.
I got it.
All right, I'm gonna target the ugly guy trying to kill Miku with a ranged spell.
Ooh, what could it be?
With advantage, my friend.
Yeah.
Which one? They're all targeting me.
Crit fish. So, hey, so since this is the first time it's popping up, if you go next to the attack there, that 28 that you have, and on the right-hand side, there's arrows going up. That is your advantage. On the left, there are arrows going down. That is disadvantage.
Still hit.
Is
10
it-
damage.
Is this attack private?
No.
I can't see
It
it.
is a public roll.
Yeah, it's out
Scroll
there.
down.
Scroll down. Fool.
No, it's question marks.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm getting question marks too.
man.
Yeah, I saw the
Oh,
same
it's
thing.
valid.
Attack roll.
Huh.
And then, since he's still alive,
Oh, sorry. He's dead. You got him.
oh, got it. Great. Then I will change
We're
my
all
focus.
used to automation here. All right.
Yeah,
Change my focus and go again.
I'll have to change that somehow. I didn't realize that it gave question marks. Oh well.
Does 14 hit?
No.
All right. Well,
In fact,
then,
her hexagonal tattoos across her scalp seem to glow when you hit it, and then it negates the damage.
all right. Well, that'll end my turn.
At least you hit something. And killed something.
Debatable. Bramble, you're up.
Cool beans. Oh, that's on. Excuse me, Cliff. Excuse me.
Ah, yes, right where you're supposed to be.
Hey my.
Gonna go ahead and summon Sudin right in this chick's face.
Can I re-roll this if I take damage?
There it goes. Boop. Let me spawn that.
Doesn't look like it.
There it goes. And she's automatically failure, right? Because of paralyzed.
Sounds accurate. I'll buy it.
Queens. And then bonus action, he will flutter over here. Commanded him, and he's gonna yeet a fire seed.
That's hot.
Ooh.
There you
Oh,
go.
but
You
on a
get your
1?
20.
Student out here finally putting in work. And then what did I walk? As much as I love being your shield, take a step right there. And I will call it right there. Ooh,
Okay, Miku is raging now because she is not in the best of shape.
Well, let's see it.
Raging, where's the rage button? Rage.
Rage!
And there's someone right up in her face, so that's an easy target.
Me? I mean, oog? She said, revenge!
bonk.
Oh, you slice a deep old gash in her.
Second attack. Oh, sorry. Ignore all the radiant damage here. Hold on. Sorry about that. The radiant damage was barely anything, but subtract 3 from that.
I refuse.
And, she really can't leave without getting an AoE. But I think it might be worth it to get her close, get it within healing word range of Cliff. Yeah, I think it's worth it. Okay. Okay.
Yay. Plow.
There you go.
I'm guessing it missed.
Nope.
It was another crit.
Really?
I'm looking at it. I promise you, it is accurate.
I don't know
Does
why, but
Does that include? Did it deal enough damage?
no,
to
that's a
see-
fair point. That's a totally fair point. We got 21. So
Did you give her half damage or full damage?
No, that's a fair point.
And
All right, go
Okay.
ahead. Move again. Good call.
Okay.
Well, 7 of that is force, and 22 of that is slashing, so I don't think she's resistant to force.
That is
All right,
true. Yes.
She's at
So it'd
this
be
many
8
then.
minus 18.
All right,
Okay.
I fixed it.
There we go. Help, Cliff!
Squawk.
It's like
I mean,
just,
even
it's
if
like
she was squawking right
just
now,
in the
we
wind. I don't hear
don't
nothing.
understand.
Alrighty, let's see. Yeah.
Now that Cliff has tongues active, he's like, oh shit, Miku talks?
I guess that averages out. 3 crits to a miss, right? It's average. All right, Cliff. Do you save your bird friend?
Do add another. What is it supposed to be? 2 plus. Add another 1 onto that.
Okay. Okay.
Bonus action, action. Any of these, let's have some fun with her, and we're gonna do a little toll the dead on her, right next to Miku. Oh, it's doing the. Did she pass?
She failed.
Okay, so I got to roll 2d12.
Yeah, does it not give you the option?
No, that module's gone.
Okay.
Let me see again. Hold on.
We could probably fix that.
I can fix that on the fly.
I don't know why I did that again, but okie dokie.
You're not getting the second one.
I know. There's your 2d12 damage. 18.
18. It's like 1,000,000 damage.
Aragon.
Bonus action. Again, a little close.
God, I have to do math now. This is terrible. Guess what I'm going to do?
Why are you
Roll the
doing
saving throw.
math? Just hit the button or click the quarter, half, or 1 or double button.
What's the saving throw again? Like 14, 16? something?
16.
Great, she fails.
Nice.
He was like, and she's dead. Because I don't want to do math. There you go.
How
You
much
got
damage
something
did
for
you do?
double dead.
Yeah, she did. I had to do math because he had to roll his damage manually.
Gross.
Tim, show these nonners how magic works.
He doesn't know what a nonner is.
They're non-magic users, obviously.
It's called a muggle.
Whoa, you can't just say that.
I just did. Muggle. Anyway, I will activate my heat metal as a bonus action.
Oh, right.
My-
She's burning at the hip.
That's hot.
I'm ready to do math.
Someone cooking. So I will just do it this way. Activating my arcane fire arm.
Good, strong round number. She took that. She took that burning.
Take that, lady. And then I will summon my cannon.
You know your heat metal works now, right?
Ah,
Alright.
okay.
I already did
I would
that.
have to. Sorry, I had to go all the way up. Where is?
You're making him do math. He's not the quickest.
Do I have to do more math? I'm taking the 10.
Oh yeah. No, luckily you have a round number.
Yeah. If he does less when he rolls it, I'll take that one instead.
Oh,
No, just in general. Oh god.
that was not my intent. Where's my cannon? I'm confused. It worked earlier.
Where's my cannon? Is it underneath you? No.
You may have to just throw it down on the
Okay.
thing.
That makes sense. I am my only summon now.
Shouldn't be. You should be able to go into players, blue team, and there should be a Tim summons.
Oh, okay. Sorry. I thought it was saying that was my summons. Not yet. Oh, I don't know why it minimized now. Let's go and do that. Bam. And that is all I got.
Aragon.
Cool. So this guy over yonder is going to see this big flaming butterfly and go, oh,
And miss.
no, no, I hit it. I hit it right in the wings. Boop. Yeah.
That-
Wow.
Is that a butterfly that's dreaming of being an orc, or an orc that's dreaming of being a butterfly?
Yes.
He's jealous how beautiful Sudan looks.
Did you mean to hit sit in?
I did.
Okay.
It scared the orc. Couldn't you tell by the
Frazzle frazzle.
Guys, they're scared of fire.
Fire bad.
Except this homegirl here is gonna keep smacking Miku though. Never
No, she
mind.
don't.
Nope. All right, Nafir.
All right. Well, since I can't hit the broadside of a barn, I'm going to hope that
You're
they can
not
do
fighting Barnes.
They can do it for me, and I'm going to cast Crown of Magic on the one in the back, the one that is unharmed.
Crown of Madness.
Yeah, whatever. Crown of words.
She fails.
Sweet. So that will end my turn, and on her turn, she will attack the one that's directly in front of her.
Well, Miku has a threat here.
Hold on,
and
me too.
She's gonna.
Miku, hold on.
Okay.
I got
all right,
you back
so-
first.
Friday night and Miku skipping turns.
I will use up my bonus action first to command Student, and Student is going to fiery teleport away. Hit in both those guys. And Student's just going to teleport over here into the bleakness.
Oh, they both fail.
Nice. Whoa. Bramble's gonna step out. Excuse me, Tim. About to eat some fire real quick.
I think I may have fixed the attack thing. We'll see.
I'll move a step more. Target her in the back. And you to produce flame at him.
I did not.
Seven damage plus a little bit of extra fire since Suden summoned. Plus 8 damage.
Definitely hits. So you target the one in the back?
The middle one.
Okay. That's okay.
Yep.
That's what the chat has you targeted, but you said in the back. I was like, well,
My
hold
bad.
on.
Yeah.
No, you're good. Yes, she took all that fire. There's a lot of flaming going on around here.
So solid 15 damage, and then Bramble's gonna step over and kind of stoop behind this mushroom, feeling like it might protect him.
Is there a mushroom there? Oh yeah. Look at that.
Mushroom
Oh.
Red
Okay.
too. That's interesting.
Thank you. Samika's gonna be like, "Thank you, Bramble, for this," and drink her healing potion. Let's see.
Yeah, no problem, Miku.
What?
Start disregarding the cleric. He's gonna stop healing.
But thank you, Cliff. Also, I should clarify. I love everyone who
Should.
keeps me alive.
I gave you your hit points.
Oh, sorry. Okay. Well, I think the total's right now. Okay. Great axe. I'm guessing a 9 doesn't hit, so second attack.
Not today.
There we go.
Oh, you're just assuming a 22 hits? Well, you're right.
And well, now there's no active threat, so she's gonna step back a bit.
Go fly back a bit.
Here. Yeah.
Ah.
Okay, that ends her turn. Bonus action, movement.
Cool. Well, I don't think Crown Madness applies since that thing died.
Correct.
And don't forget about aggressive.
Yeah, I forgot that the first time I read it recently. Oh, neat. But what I would like to do, where is it? This.
Shouldn't she attack the whole person? Like,
Nope, you killed her target, so now
Okay.
she acts normal.
Yeah, it only
Okay.
applies if you are next to a person or within reach of a
Okay.
person. If you pass them, running by, it doesn't matter. Like they get
All
the
right.
choice after that.
So she is going to run in the thick, if you will, of these three foes. And she is going to smack Tim and Miku. We'll do Miku first, because I'm crazy. Ah, I missed Miku. Sorry, Miku.
What
Next
is it
time.
with you rolling 2s and 3s right now?
It's because I crit her 3 times in a row, I think.
Probably.
the dice are balancing.
She wanted
Nature
Tim
healing.
to get hit. That's what it was.
That's a true statement.
Tim, she hits you. Man flesh. You also both need to make a strength saving throw.
And Tim, I feel like I see your lips moving, but I don't hear anything.
Oh, it's fine. I was debating
I
rat
forgot.
using rat.
Oh,
It's
Miku, you
just
don't have to.
what-
Just Tim.
Okay.
Would I have to make what's it?
So,
Strength save. She charged up, hit you too, and knocked you prone.
On the ground with you.
That was a good turn. I think that was my favorite turn so far. No reason.
Okay, for my turn, for my action, can I move up to Tim and throw him behind me?
Yes. Grapple. I guess.
Quick
Well,
question.
I'll choose to fail.
Let's see here. What is your carrying capacity? Huh. Let's see how much he weighs. Tim's kind of a chunky butt. How much does your character weigh, Tim? You'd be able to do it. You'll be able to drag him.
I'm like 130 and I have 60 pounds on me, so I'm 190. But I won't resist, and I'll roll if I can with him.
Yeah, we're just
Never asked a
double-checking the
queen
weight
her weight.
for encumbrance and whatnot.
How dare you?
But yeah, you can move him up to 15 feet.
I just want to switch places with him.
Oh,
I just want to get in front. Get him behind me and get in front of him.
oh, gotcha. You're going from power bottom to power top. Got it.
Yeah.
I'm really fine for this. I'm meant to be in front.
There you go.
Yeah, that works. And then do I still have bonus action or was that my whole turn?
That was
You
your
still
action.
have a bonus.
Cool. And then we will spiritual weapon.
Yeah, you do. What level?
Second, buddy.
You don't want to do level 3?
Nope, I don't. I learned my lesson. We'll put it right behind her.
Imagine.
He did. He did it. That's why I'm making fun of him.
Oh, it's not popping up.
Yeah,
That sucks.
Yeah, you got to throw him down.
I did.
Oh,
It's right here.
Oh, there it is. I'll be damned.
It's not coming up for the spells.
Yeah, the summoning stuff doesn't work quite right.
Okay, I can do this again then. I'll target her. And I'll do this. Attack. Does that miss? 13?
Yep.
Yeah, okay.
Hard miss.
Aragon.
Yep, enter. Troubleshooting.
Oh my god, she passes her save.
She can't do that.
But she does. She does.
Like,
the
I
thing.
feel like she can.
Where's my concentration? Boop.
She finally snaps out of it, tosses her great axe down. Oh, she can't. This is at the end of her turn. Ah, Tim,
Yeah.
damage.
I will. Since she is now possibly getting rid of it, I will activate my heat metal one last time.
You have to activate it each time. I feel like it just works.
And I'll just do it this way so I can do the damage. Right?
So if you click on it, it should give you the option for the damage itself. Should give you 4 options.
Oh, okay.
And then you click, one's a use and one's a like heat the metal and like damage and so on and so forth. So you just click on the damage. Just make sure you click off the
It's when I do the damage option, it's not giving me the option to not consume slot.
There should be a. Oh! It's asking you what level you cast heat metal at. It's not taking a spell slot.
Oh, okay. With my arcane firearm for the additional.
Damn it. That arcing firearm really did her in.
We're not.
Dude, that
and that
firearm is money.
I like it. And now we have these few left here, right? So I will. Does this one have any metal on them?
She has a great axe.
Just the great axe? Okay. Huh. Their only weapon.
Oh, it didn't give me a save option. Or is that for the other one still?
It's the save is to just throw and drop the heating item so you don't take additional. So it's up to you if she wants to drop the great axe.
Well, she takes it when you cast it, looks like, regardless, and then she can
Yep.
drop it.
Yeah.
So she is taking 8.
We can take you alive or we can take you fried, I guess.
Nice.
I was a bard in another life.
Shit.
That's all I got. I don't have an end turn option. Oh, because it's still on the dead person, I think.
Is that what's going on?
Boom.
Yeah, there we go. Dope. Who can I see? Ah, Miku's pretty close.
Aragon.
You know it's an orc because they speak like me.
Because of the way they are.
All right. There's another arrow for you.
Does
Right
it
in
hit?
the wing. Oh yeah.
I'm going to use Feather of the Chieftains, Guardian Sacrifice, and take half of the damage that she would have taken.
All right. Take.
So that would be a quarter.
Hold
as a
on.
range.
So, okay. So you take like 3 damage. 4. You're still raging, right?
Yep.
And I'll just drop concentration because
Okay. There we go. See? Math.
Yay!
Boop. All right.
and I will target that one and swing away. Probably miss. Just a 15 hit.
Yeah, it bounces off her hexagon tattoo.
Okay, well, she will still take grazing damage of 8 psychic.
Is that true? Is that how you wrote that?
I don't know.
You animal.
What did I write?
Yep, they
Psychic
take
damage. You animal.
deal
Great.
damage to the creature equal to the ability modifier used to make the attack roll. So it's +8.
I don't know. If I wrote it, then it exists.
It's +5. It's ability modifier, and then
Oh, so it
efficiency
doesn't
or
include it.
whatnot.
Yeah, you're right. So 5. 5 psychic.
She needs those hit points,
I
guys.
was about to be like, does the fear have fucking 25 charisma?
Yeah.
Is this like water or is it like ground?
Rizzler, boy.
It's a deep abyss that you can't see the bottom of.
Well, that's not nice. She can go ahead and take a attack of opportunity because I'm gonna take a step
You
right
said
there.
it.
Woo!
Damn, I missed.
Nice. Take a step back here, and then
I can't get over the man flesh thing now. It's just gonna be orc voice.
Need another fire at her. That is double ones.
Man flesh.
Man flesh.
What is your
Man flesh.
30 feet? Neat. Okay. Then bonus action. You can tell student to go eat a seed at this guy's face.
Hey, just out of
Forgot about him.
curiosity, Nafir, what were you saying about your scythe?
He has graze.
The
and
graze.
He missed.
No. Graze is a 2024 thing. That does not apply here.
That's. It's on a homebrew weapon, so.
No. So, no.
I figured it
Graze
did.
automatically shows up on all the weapons, or like Nick, Graze, all that stuff shows up automatically. There's no way for me to get rid of that. So
All
Graze
right.
does not actually apply. That is a 2024 thing, and it requires a mastery, which is why it's a 2024 thing.
That's a stupid thing for it to show up then.
Yeah,
I
no,
agree.
I can't get rid of it because D&D Beyond made it so that it is like all the basic shit shows up with that now. There is
Okay, well,
no
No
variance.
damage done.
Mika's got a orc lady
That I
right
wouldn't
in
have done a
front of
melee.
her, and she is still in rage mode. Get 12 doesn't hit. I remember that.
Sudan took a counter shot. BT dubs.
That's not
Not
allowed.
20 though.
Doesn't count.
Yeah, this one doesn't count. Specifically.
All those other crits counted.
Exactly.
Yeah,
But
now
not
you're
this
getting it.
Glad we're on the same page.
Yeah, sorry about that, Nafir.
She took it.
You'll notice daggers have Nick and stuff like that. That we just bypass those because nobody has masteries.
It's just because it was a homebrew weapon that was weird. We build them from weapons that already exist, so that's why
Right.
it got stuck on there.
Yeah, she's just kind of disengaged to go on the other side to make herself a less easy target.
And I'll fix that
Bonus
for you,
action,
so there's no confusion
disengage.
later.
I don't think you have to disengage to just swoop around her. Just saying.
Okay.
I know. Dope. So she's gonna hit Miku and Bramble again.
She can hit
Not
me
Bramble.
from that far?
Sorry, I don't want Bramble. Who's
Okay,
fucking
cool.
Cliff? I'm still thinking about Sudan in my head.
Your thing's fixed, Nafir.
Alright, Miku. She hits you.
Do Feather the Chieftain again.
Okay. I need to quit applying things just like that. So Miku took 4, so she's actually at
She would
this
take
many
11.
because of sure.
It's 6
6.
force and 10 slashing. She can't bypass the force. So
Just
that's
start
what it would
with 12.
normally be. So he would take half. that.
Dope. Miku takes that many,
Well, he's using the Feather of the Chieftain, so he's taking.
and
half
Feather the
damage.
Chieftain takes 5. Nephir, take 5. Got it.
Picking up what I'm putting down.
No, I get it. I'm just going to forget every time. So keep
I
putting
know
it
you're
down, I guess. Can I hit Cliff now? No, apparently not.
Didn't you learn from the last time?
Cool. So give me a wisdom save.
Why don't you drop your spell? Oh man, you're gonna use the D8 variant?
It didn't pop up for me.
It didn't?
Mm-mm.
What the hell, Cliff?
Now it did. Now it did.
Did you just click it too many times? Is that what it was?
Yes. Yes. I just lied. I felt embarrassed. Let's
Yes, you
move
should
past
be.
it. Let's move past it.
Oh, she passes.
She passes. Oh, she's still
That's
got
my
this.
girl.
She's still
Only
got this
14.
thing.
I feel like you should do better than that, Cliff. Just saying.
I'm working on it. I have an item coming.
I mean,
Oh
Nephir
my.
does really good. Just saying.
Oh, God. All right, 4 damage to her. That's it for me.
It's pronounced Dungeon God.
Bonus action. Let's reactivate our favorite thing.
Tim, no, don't do it. It's a trap.
I like traps. I like this trap, and I'll activate my arcane. 12 fire damage. Then I will go ahead and hit them with a Mind Sliver as my action.
Mind Sliver.
Mind Sliver.
Ooh. Ooh. Hard fail.
Ooga boonga. And then I will bravely move to the side. That's all I got.
Let's see. I feel like Sudan needs to die. Does anybody else feel that way?
No,
Mm.
leave Sudan alone.
Can you see what Sudan sees? Sudan sees?
I'm standing right on the bridge over there.
Oh. I have a character sheet on the map.
Oh.
Eric.
Cool. So
Sorry.
these inky tendrils reach out from this orc's tattoo and grasps Sudan. She needs to make a strength save.
Sudan is immune to restrain and
Look at
grappling.
You fucking idiot.
Hey, the orc wouldn't know that.
Yeah, so the tendrils just come by and just whisk right through him, like he's Ghost.
There you go.
Well, I will
Finish her.
casually put my scythe away, and I'll look at her, and even though she can't understand me, I'll go, "Here, catch," and then Eldritch Blast
Yeah. Unga
and
bunga.
miss,
And yeah,
and then try again.
poor Nephir.
There you
There
go.
you go.
There you go, boy.
22.
Boom! She
Look at that.
explodes.
We were just saying.
I will step in because I want to see what's going on, and then I'll end my turn.
You know, it's not very nice to try and just grab things. So Sudan immediately is going to throw a fire seed.
Yes. When somebody tries to grab me, I give them my seat too.
The fire is chlamydia.
It's herpes. Weird.
Did you know I had chlamydia?
And then casting through Sudin, I'm gonna throw Produce Flame.
Is this a bad time?
Fuck, that probably doesn't hit.
It does it.
Damn it! Sudin, you're doing way better than me. Keep it up. I'm gonna
No,
step
you
move it
were
that way.
distracted because you notice a little golden orc, golden
Golden orc?
kobold. You know what I mean? A little golden kobold kind of popped up in the entrance there, and it totally threw your aim off.
What the fuck?
Hey, what's going on here?
Okay, well, Miku is going to get up in this guy's face and try to intimidate him. And yes, I know what will happen when I fail this check.
TG, did he already use his reaction?
The orc guy?
Yeah.
No.
He should use it.
Actually, matter of fact, none of them have been doing their stupid thing. But it's fine. I'll remember it for next time.
Do it now.
Pop!
Man, what a fucking hunk of shit you are.
I know, right?
Well, let's try the intimidation roll. Oh, she actually rolled decently on that. Surrender, she says, even though she knows the orc will not understand her. She thinks some things translate very well. Surrender or die.
She throws up her tail feathers like a peacock. Rattles them.
Loktar!
Does the orc... So orc doesn't react?
No, I yelled out Loktar, aren't you? Is it because I didn't say it in my man flesh voice?
Okay.
Loktar.
She is hoping we can finally get some information out of these orcs, so let's try this again. She's not going to stop anyone else from using lethal damage this time, but it would be nice. So non-lethal and reckless.
You're recklessly
So, like, was that
non-leafling him?
did he talk in Orcish, or was that just like a word?
He did talk in orcish.
Okay, what did it say? What did he say?
Loktar.
Loktar.
So it's a noun. Got it.
A proper noun.
Yeah, it started off with a
Fucking
capital letter.
Jesus. All right. Fuck.
Why is this orc word so different than all the other ones, guys? Come on. Jeez. Alright, so Miku is recklessly, non-lethally attacking.
Yeah, I'm glad you caught all that.
She does hit. Boop.
Okay, and second attack.
Is this also reckless, non-lethal?
Recklessly non-lethal.
I guess you don't really have a choice now, right? Because it's... These are weird rolls tonight.
Right?
You miss.
Yeah. Okay. Disengage and wait. I think it disengage.
Because the orc probably had no idea what Miku said.
Yes, I know. And move back 5 feet. Just.
He's wondering why his
Just
lunch
maybe.
is fucking yelling at him.
Miku ain't no squab
Let's
for everybody.
step in here, see what's going on.
Bird terms.
All right, 5.
A squab. I think that's a pirate bird.
I will yell out.
That is specifically pigeon meat.
We are knights of the Metallic Kingdom. Put your weapons down, and we'll let you live. You just want information. You can go free.
Makora.
He can understand him and talk.
I can understand him. I don't know how my tongue's gonna tell you that.
Oh, you can?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yes.
cool.
Yeah.
Tongues is still on.
Bloodlust. It's just death, blood.
He's just saying death, blood.
Yeah, repeatedly. In
Okay.
fact, he hasn't stopped ever since you talked to him.
He's
He
just saying
keeps
same
blood,
shit.
death, victory.
All right, kill him.
The life cleric has
Understood.
spoken.
It's easy to miss things when you're running combat. Role play type things.
It's okay. He did it like long before.
That sounds made up.
Fake news.
You want to give me a wisdom save?
I'm doing the thing. He passes.
Son of a bitch.
Son of a bitch.
How far can spirit weapon move? It's like 15
15
feet.
feet.
Yeah, that's not far. 20 feet.
Whatever. Still not that far. You get this as it pops up behind you.
Hey, buddy.
Loktar.
Loktar?
Alright, let's move on.
Are you prone right now?
What?
He was when I
Oh,
first
that's
saw him
right.
a while ago.
No, I didn't get up. You're right. So I have to get up first. So have my movement. And then here.
Hey, where are you going? Hey, I'm gonna leave.
What?
This would be so annoying in a video game. It's like, where the fuck is that coming from?
I know. Guys, you hear that?
This is your Sluber Meats order.
Someone help me. I need an adult.
Fuck, is he coming mid-battle to give us our shit? Is he here mid-battle? This motherfucker, dude.
That's Pamazon Prime, bro.
Damn it.
I am just going to activate my turret because I can't see anyone at the moment.
Bi-weekly delivery. That's okay. That gets Nafir. So we will
And me and my cannon. Get something.
apply that.
And I think that's it because I'm not in sight of enemies. So.
Ooh, why does this one get like a neat golden outline?
Oh, that is cool.
Because I set them
Everybody
up
else
that
is
way.
orange.
You fool. Hey, don't ignore me. Hey. And he starts poking you, like, on the back, like, hey.
Hey, that's for Clay. Or Cliff, sorry.
I don't know who that is, but I have an order for you.
fuck?
I need you to sign for this.
I will sign not my name. I'll sign Nafir.
It's not your turn.
You're such a dick.
Don't worry, Miku. I'm paying attention. Make a strength save.
Okay. I believe that's
now
an
you're paying.
advantage while raging.
Okay, do your thing.
There we go.
You pass. Congratulations. Somebody end this fight. End my misery.
Well, I'm sure that won't be this turn. So,
Just
there we go.
throw your scythe at him.
Yeah. And
That doesn't change the fact that Nafir's
I'm
probably
gonna miss,
nice.
like I just did.
So fucking cool, though.
I mean, he misses, but it looks so badass when he misses.
That one hits, does 9 points of force damage,
Uh-huh.
and then it ends my
Is this also an abyss, by the way, or is it?
Oh, yeah.
All right.
I mean, you can jump in.
In
We can't
fact-
stop you.
You ponder for a moment how that orc even got over there in the first place.
Carefully.
Carry on.
I ponder, and then like, he's gonna die anyway. I'll throw produce flame through Suden. Oh, there's a net 20 plus.
Okay, that orc is charred.
Wait, plus more fire damage. There's more fire coming this way.
Oh my god. Well, it's dead. Ah, burned to a crisp. Was that non-lethal damage?
Non-lethal fire, yes.
I use a non-lethal
Non-lethally
fireball.
burned alive.
Wait.
So, Miku, there's some little wispy fucking glowy thingies around that lantern and a dead body. Along with the orc. Not just the orc body.
Tim, I believe you have a package to sign for.
Yeah, hey, don't ignore me.
I think this one's all you.
I didn't order anything.
That's it. I'm leaving.
There's a corpse over here. Cliff,
If your package is leaving.
talking.
Wait, what?
Oh, my
Come back
package
here.
is always here.
I'm keeping the money.
Does it?
Good,
Does
that's
it?
good.
That's part of the delivery. Ah.
Hey,
I'll sign.
am I debating casting hold person?
Get
So,
off of me.
Cliff, since talking to the orcs didn't yield much information, perhaps we could talk to this stiff over here. Did you hear me, Cliff?
You're talking to the stiff. What?
Our shit's here?
Package has arrived.
She was telling Cliff that there was a body that you might be able to talk to with
I wasn't-
speak to
I
dead,
wasn't listening.
basically.
My stuff's here.
Sorry, Miku, he's a little distracted. He'll get back to you. I can't
Okay.
speak with Dad, so I can't really help.
All right. Hey, thanks for the quick delivery. I appreciate that.
Yeah. So that's gonna be 700 gold.
Right. Do you take things that aren't gold?
No. Like platinum? Yeah, we'll take platinum.
What if I got diamonds?
Is it covered in gold?
No.
No.
What about orc flesh?
It's not pleasure.
No. Well, you take Aragon. So I believe it is 2,100 gold pieces. If you don't have it, that's fine. I'll give you back what you paid at minus 10%.
I thought we had like 2 to 4 weeks.
Yes, it's
Yeah.
We traveled for 2 to 4 weeks.
It's been 2 to 4 weeks.
Darn it.
Someone still has my 60 gold.
That sounds made up.
How sure are you?
I am. Hold on a minute. Not counting the diamonds, so I think you should be able to take the diamonds.
I have 50 gold, by the way. I can pitch in.
Same. I did hand out the
Um,
60 gold to everybody.
You did?
Yeah.
Oh, my gold didn't change.
Oh God.
I can't
Yeah,
pass
yeah,
it.
We're ready to do
With
another group of deadbeats.
With
Can't
the
pay your
60,
bills.
I'm 220 short.
Here, I'll give you 220.
I will give you 300 diamonds. 300 gold worth. of
300 diamonds. Jesus.
What's the auto converted? Maybe auto.
diamonds. Okay, hold on.
I've got 210 in platinum and an extra 162 in gold.
I already gave it to him.
Okay, we're good.
Yep.
Why the fuck is it asking me?
I didn't get nothing.
It's asking me if I want to give an item to Nafir. I'm like, sure. I don't give a fuck. It's not up to me.
I can't actually give you gold, I don't think.
Yeah, I couldn't do it either. whenever I
Subtract
was
it and
passing
you
out the
add
60 gold.
Yeah. So just
Yeah,
add
I'll be-
220.
I'll be at 0, so it doesn't even matter.
Okay, so you're at 0. He takes your gold and he runs off.
Doesn't everybody else pay?
I will castle person.
No, no.
I think you
All
should
right.
let him.
I don't think we should.
Okay, I've got two more. I got this moon sickle, and I got this cloak. Well, who's it for? Come in. Come on. Speak up.
I think
Why are you
the
so
first
quiet?
one is,
The sickle's for me.
Jesus.
Wait, the cloak.
Where's your money? Money.
How much?
Can
How much
we-
money?
For the sickle, it's 700 gold.
Didn't you ask for 21 total? Or my bad.
2,100 total. Because there's three things. You already
Hey,
paid
I
half.
thought we decided against the sickle. What?
No? No, I
Well,
have it
I'm a
written
little
down.
short right now because I
Bramble.
thought
Bramble has moon sickle.
we had a few more weeks. I thought to get this to you.
2 to 4 weeks.
I don't have it on me.
2 to 4 weeks.
How short are you?
Well, right now I straight up only have 100 gold right now.
I have 350 gold.
if me and Tim pull it together, we'll be able to afford another one of these things.
We're so broke now.
Yeah.
Oh,
This
God.
is why we don't buy during surcharge.
Listen,
I was going to spend money on our bastion, but
Well, there might be gold here. a
this
little bit.
this was COD.
I mean,
you knew this.
I did give
It
you
was-
your money back, though.
This was COD. Cash on delivery. 2 to 4 weeks. It's been 2.
here is
So, is Tim okay with splitting, sharing his money with Miku for the cloak thing?
Sure. How much? All of it?
I guess I gotta leave. Okay.
I'll give Bramble 600.
Wait, sorry.
Yeah.
I might not have 350 gold. Platinum is worth how much gold?
10.
10.
So 10 gold
10?
per.
No, I have 80 gold.
Oh, okay.
I'm poor.
Well, shit. Well, we don't have the.
Have you
Thank
tried
you,
getting
Nafir.
a job?
I promise you to give the money back.
So, yes? No?
We are
Yes? No?
knights of-
I overpaid Nafir back.
Nafir gave me the
We are
Yeah,
knights.
you got a good deal out of
We can
me.
be trusted to
Uh,
ultimately pay back our debts.
and you won't take goods. I have a few things I can sell you.
Can you sell me gold?
It's worth gold.
Uh.
Or do you take collateral so we can have a payment plan? Or
Sure. Are you coming with me for collateral?
I have things.
No. I need something worth something.
I have 170 left.
Why would you want me to come with you? That
Oh, easy. We can use them in experiments if they fail to pay.
Tim, you do like experiments.
I do. I did all my experimenting in Wizard College, though. I'm all right.
He looks left and he looks right and he looks up at you. And he's like, I don't think you understand. We can do a lot with man flesh.
God damn it.
Wait, is that something he actually said or a joke? Because we do have a corpse.
I did in character.
No, that's not man flesh. That's orc flesh. God. I thought you were an
Didn't you say
investigator,
there was-
Miku.
Didn't you say there was a regular dead guy?
I said there was a corpse. I mean, and yes, there are
Right.
2 corpses on that little ledge.
All right. Well, I can listen. I can refund one of yours, but I'm keeping 10%.
Nafir helped me out. He gave me the rest of the gold I needed.
Okay. So are you paying for it?
Getting my sickle.
Okay.
Are you also rich?
I'm whatever I need to be. Okay, so we don't want this cloak. This is going back to manufacturer. Return to the store.
What's the cloak? I'm confused. I don't remember that.
Let me look at this packing list here. Miku, Cloak of Protection.
Yeah. Yeah, I would really much like it, but I can't afford it, and I did indeed also think I had more time.
Yes, I can understand where getting it within the time frame would be confusing. Yes. So you want your 630 gold back?
Oh wait, hold on. I don't think that's the cloak Miku ordered. That looks a little wrong to me. I thought you ordered it in a different color, so we might have to return it and wait for a new package.
It says right here,
it's
Cloak of
purple,
Protection. It's not my fault. It's pink. That's up to the manufacturer. If she did not specify, then it came in pink, and she's gonna have to deal with it. This is Fey rules. You did not say, therefore it does not exist.
All right. Well, what's your name so I can at least tell them who I'm talking to?
GK.
DK. Okay. Well, Fey rules. You gave me your name, and now I own you.
It's a DK oldie.
But you're not Fey. Doesn't count. Listen. We can play the games. I can give you back your 630 gold. We can call it squares, or I can, I don't know, take twice as long next time, or double the price. This is a service we provide. If you're not interested, that's fine. Cross us, well, we make your lives hard.
Unfortunately, I do not think we have enough money for that second item, so I believe Miku would like her money back.
Okay.
Yes.
Minus your 10%. Very sorry for wasting your time. You have a good day.
Well, it's
And
not
I traveled all the way out here.
completely City. I did have a couple of other deliveries.
Nope. Sure don't.
No, what I meant is that other party members were able to afford theirs.
All right, here's your gold. And he tosses you a bag, Miku.
Okay.
Whee! And you guys
God
just hear,
damn it. I am way too easy to hit.
and he disappears.
So what were you telling me about up here?
Ramble's gonna come over and do a little healing for you. Miku, come here.
Yeah, just let me get healed a bit, Cliff, and then I'll show you the way afterwards.
I'll go with a level 2 PI. Oh, damn. Only that, and then... There we go. 18 total healing, Georgia. Not amazing, but something.
14 plus 18 equals 32. So,
pulse my cannon a few times before it fades away.
Okay, Cliff. Yeah. Here's the stiff. I'm going
2 bodies, an orc, and a human. And a pack.
Just gonna do this so we don't have to deal with templates everywhere.
All right, Miku, you want to check the
All right, I got that.
check the pack? Never mind, she's gone.
Hold on, sorry. I thought that this was going to be Cliff's scene for a bit, but yes, investigate for loot.
Traps.
Traps, right.
I also pulse my turret for everyone, so we have 13 temp right now.
That was not the best perception roll.
Right. Before she gets into the thing, can I do a little medicine check over these corpses, kind of see maybe if it seems as it was though? I mean, they're like really dead, right? Like skeletons, basically.
Well, one's the orc, and the other one's actually pretty fresh. Maybe. Well, I'll let you roll for it. But do you guys want to take our break?
Yeah. I mean, do you want us to take a break, DM?
It's about time. I'm over here. I'm like 35 minutes past that. Man, you bust my balls so much.
I'm okay with a break. Yeah.
They wanted to keep going. I'm like, guys, it's break time. Take a break.
Yes, man flesh. All right,
Okay.
so as per always, we're going to go ahead and take our 15 minutes break. You're welcome to stick around, listen to the awesome music that represents our players, or you can, I don't know, go take a shit. I'm not your father. Yeah.
Step.
Well, yeah, but I could be your stepdaddy. Yeah, see y'all in 15.
Across the plains and leaps with a bow so grave, in search of the grail, the lost hill brave, with the finland chalice in his trembling hold, a cup of dark whispers, of secrets untold. Oh, the chalice of shadows, the sanguine's call, and the artillerist in twilight's thrall, haunted by echoes and a familiar fright. He crosses ice barriers, shrouded in night. From the ashes of disaster where the winds had their say, he salvaged the remnants in the light of decay. Awkward yet wise with a spell at his lips, he commands the waters as reality rips. Oh, the chalice of shadows, the sanguine's call, and the artillerist in twilight's thrall, haunted by echoes and a familiar fright. He crosses ice barriers, shrouded in night. No cage shall hold, no chain shall bind the seeker of mysteries that he's destined to find. Through the gates of the void, where the brave seldom roam, Tim searches for a chalice to call his own. Blood, let its power flow through the journey of a plains hopper, fierce and true. In the whispers of the void where the daring souls tread, lies the heart of a wizard and the destiny he's led. Chalice of shadows, the sanguine's call, and the artillerist in twilight's thrall, haunted by echoes and a familiar fright. He crosses ice barriers, shrouded in night. I carry light inside my chest, a borrowed flame, a soldier's rest. My blade was clean, my purpose clear. I walk the line without a fear.
I held the front while others broke. I wore the weight, I never spoke. Through every cry I did not yield. My voice was law, my soul was shield.
I do not fall, I do not flee. The light may fade, but not in me. Though stars may die and kings may lie, I hold the line until I die.
But silence grew behind the creed, and doubt began to plant its seed. A crooked grin, a laughing sound began to bloom beneath the crowd.
I searched the skies, the lost stood still. giant with wisdom vast, haunted by echoes of a broken past. He walks the line of life and despair, with flames that burn and winds that tear. The wildfire spreads, devours the night, turning decay into vibrant light. Through the cinders, new life will grow, a balance forged where the flames will go. Bound to the forest, its will entwined, fire's destruction, yet life defined. The blaze will sear, the roots will bind, cleansing the dark, restoring the mind. The earth's fury, a spark, a breath, a harbinger both of life and death. Each step he takes, the wildfire calls, to purge corruption and raise the walls. The wildfire spreads, devours the night, turning decay into vibrant light. Through the cinders, new life will grow, a balance forged where the flames will go. Stand in his way and you'll meet your end. The forest's wrath is no foe to defend. The blaze will cleanse, the roots will remain. Nature's justice in Bramble's domain. In the heart of the battle where the darkness creeps, stands a cleric of stone. Through the shadows he peeps, with a prayer on his lips and a flicker of light. Guardian Cliff keeps the innocent in sight. This is healing, this is prayer. Sun's light shines everywhere. Worship now, don't miss the call. In our D&D world where we stand tall. Through the dungeons cold where the dire rats creep, and the cries of the fallen disturb ancient sleep. Cliff raises his hands, the earth shakes and splits. Mercy's touching his spell, his devotion never quits.
Laughter echoes, a jester's grim play took his party's breath in a macabre display. Toyed with his spirit, dealt diamonds of fate, with items to play on, whispered the checkmate.
This is healing, this is prayer. Sun's light shines everywhere. Guard your hearts and heed the plea. In the lands where we quest, Cliff's prayer sets you free. When the evil sneers and the innocent cry, Cliff's anger flares and his spells fly high. By Sun's grace, no harm shall befall, and my watch shall protect you all. With every foe the jester's wrath on still much stronger grows the cleric, armed by sheer will. This is healing, this is prayer. Sun's light shines everywhere. Join the chorus, sing along. In Cliff's world, right battles wrong.
So gather round, adventurers bold. Under cliffs, watch your stories unfold.
With a prayer for the weak and a heart for the strong, in this D&D game this cleric belongs.
and trials, her spirit never sways. Miku the zealot sets the skies ablaze. Vengeance swift and keen, she's the soul fierce and unseen. From the ashes, from the blaze, Miku rises through the haze. Hear her cry across the wind, a tale of fire, of strength within. Miku's journey never done. In every shadow she becomes the sun.
Manflesh.
Manflesh.
Stop.
My name, yeah. I don't know, something about for the horde.
Look, Tarogar.
Yeah, that's right. Throat scar.
Slice of dice.
You guys like Amazon Prime?
He's an inconvenient bastard.
Listen, he got it to you like where you were at. I don't know what you want from him.
Ensuring a safe shipment for 2,025 years.
At least we know he's serious now. 4 weeks.
Yep, 2 to 4 weeks.
Is it run by Primus, also known as AMZ PrimeBot?
I'm going to say yes.
No, it's copyrighted.
Oh.
Oh, Tim. I didn't see you there. Hello.
Hello.
I heard you. I could sense you. I could smell you. Cliff can taste you.
Who's got the echo?
Huh?
Got an echo.
It's usually
coming
Miku. Miku, do you have us unmuted? Just checking.
Oh, I'm not muted. No, none of you are muted. Hello.
Oh, I'm not hearing any echo.
I'm not either.
I hear a little, but not
in.
much.
Gone now.
Cliff, maybe you
Word.
maybe you just suck. All right. So we're back, ladies and gentlemen. There was some nonsense going over here with a stiff for reasons. And yeah, take us away.
2 stiffs. Yeah, so the one corpse is the orc, the other one's a human, and it looks pretty fresh.
Let me
So roll a
do a little
medicine
medicine
check,
check. Not
Yeah,
now.
do that thing. Yeah, you'd say this corpse is probably only a few days old.
Okay.
His bag would have been ruffled through already.
Okay. I'm assuming his bag is the one right here.
Yeah.
Okay. Do the cuts look like battle cuts or deliberate?
They look like arrows and
make
great
that out.
axes.
Okay. I guess my question should have been like, is his throat slit and that's the only injury he has?
Oh no, he's like slaughtered.
Okay.
What'd you roll? A 17? You'd also say he's about let's say 17 years old.
Oh, that's sad.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, you guys are electrocuting 8-year-olds. I'm just saying, like, I feel like the priorities are a little off.
You're freezing.
Huh.
Bramble's gonna check the 3 orcs that we killed on this bridge.
So
He's
you
looking
think
at you there,
his
Bramble.
injury to his
Daddy,
to
Yes.
the corpse means we can't.
would gentle
Yeah.
repose be able to? Or is he past
He
gentle
should know.
repose stuff?
I mean, you can gentle repose at any time. The question is what kind of revivify, resurrect, or whatever you're going to use. There's also limitations to the spell itself, so if they're missing their head, you're going to need a true resurrection.
It's true.
Revivify is not going to work. It doesn't restore
Yeah.
parts.
I
Is he missing any body
Yeah.
parts? TG?
No, he's just really fucked up. I'll let Daddy decide what loot the other corpses have since you're over there searching for them. Somebody said that.
Bramble.
For these guys, though,
Yeah.
I assume Cliff is going to look through them.
I will give Miku the help action.
Okay.
And I'll take an
Investigation.
investigation, Bramble.
Say it again.
Investigation.
Gotcha.
26.
And actually, I'm going to guidance myself.
All right, Miku. On the orc's body, you find these things.
What do we
This
find?
is to
I was
represent this
helping
little,
her.
the things that were in the bag is now on the orc, and then this other little note for you. Do with that as you will. Let me know if it doesn't work.
So the chest is for the loot, and the note is for the information.
If I'm being honest, Miku, I think the people who
Master.
shelled out gold should get the gold and stuff.
But,
Should have done this before the kobold came. Maybe you could have afforded your items that you bought.
Ah,
your kid tried to leave.
Should have let him go.
Yep, you find yourself a great axe.
I'm having trouble accessing any of the loot.
Double click on the treasure box. Treasure chest.
Left click.
You might
Double
have to
click.
be close, Miku.
Yeah,
Yeah, you gotta be right up on
Okay.
it.
You can't inspect a box from the other side of the room.
Whenever you guys are done with all that crap, there's more stuff over here to look at.
There's some gold for you guys over here. You guys are free to take it.
I'm with you, Nafir.
Much
Can I
more
check it?
whiskey on there.
Okay, even right next to it. I'm still having difficulty accessing the loot.
It should just be a double click. Cliff, can you get into it?
I'm in
Here.
it. Yeah, I'm in it
Is
right
that
now.
just a
I'm
pile of
I'm
blood?
reading the note.
Okay.
Can I,
So-
in,
Okay, I double right clicked and I'm targeting it. Felt like,
Well, don't right click it. It's left click.
but double left click does nothing.
That's got to be
So-
a thing because I can get into it just fine.
Yeah.
I'll refresh Foundry and see if that helps.
Okie dokie.
Nafir, should we wait for Miku to investigate this, make sure we're not trapped, or should we just say screw it to the wind?
She's
Well,
already
I mean-
done it. It's just some clothes, some gold, and some rations.
We're talking about the scenery to the north.
Yeah.
Okay,
That is-
Miku will come around and investigate.
Fuck can I move?
What
Can
appears
I,
most of a tuna.
can I investigate the mushrooms around the body?
The red mushrooms.
Well, there's, I don't know if the picture's accurate, but there's the red, the like psychedelic space one, the blue glowing one, and then the black cap. But
Nafir,
Yep.
I found this note. There was a fresh corpse over there. I believe he was running. And he was writing in his notebook when he got murdered, but it has to deal with telling the council something. So I figured I might want to give it to you.
Oh, yeah. I would be curious to see what someone was writing about the council.
All right, so I need Tim to do the nature check for foraging mushrooms. I need Miku. Did you ever get into that chest?
She's reloading.
I'm refreshing this because the problem seemed to be me. So let me see if refreshing it fixes it. She will also be investigating up north when she can.
Dope. So I'm going to put these items into Miku's inventory so that she can have them. It's 8 rations, 20 gold, and some traveler's clothes. And then I will let you guys continue your roleplay up north there.
How deep is the water up here?
Deep enough that we can see a pile of bones and half a tuna.
It's like 3 feet, and it's about a 10-foot drop.
User Miku asked permission to update scene a whole bunch
That's fine.
of numbers.
Are you in? Or no?
Oh.
Yeah.
You kept on saying have
Okay.
a tuna. I'm like, where is this tuna in the water? I'm an idiot.
Did you? What do you think about that note, Nafir?
Yeah, I didn't get it. So
I sent it to you.
yeah, I know. Whenever you give me stuff, I don't ever get it for whatever reason. So could you put it on the ground?
Oh. Let me see if I still have it.
That would be.
I don't have it anymore. Just like I don't have that diamond. I get that 300 worth of diamond I gave you.
Yeah. What's a super-
Okay, that was $20 worth of gold. So like 20 GP. So I'll remember that. Okay, so I'm heading up to the north of the map. Okay, you want my help investigation, right?
And DG, do you have that note again? It
Yeah.
seems there's an issue with item piles.
Okay.
18.
Can you
I
give
will-
Nafir one of my stacks of 300 diamonds worth 300?
already
I already got that one.
Did
I
you?
already got that.
What are we investigating up here?
What
Uh,
your camp is? What's going on? What's the scene?
So Nafir, it looks very barbaric, as if these orcs were eating man flesh. There's also a
Man
study desk on the southeast. Sorry,
Oh, it's got
right
Tim's name
here
written
next to
all over
Miku.
it.
There's a desk. Desks could contain interesting things. If someone
Yes.
would like to
indeed.
investigate that, I would be happy to help.
Okay, I'll just say the 18 is for that.
I'm going to turn to Bramble. I'm going to hold out my hand as if to ask you to hold my hand.
Bramble, do you take
Bram-
his hand?
Bramble absolutely does.
All right.
Aim for the bushes?
Okay,
I guess, sure.
And suddenly, ceremony is cast.
me and Bramble go in the water.
okay, so Miku is. Oh, okay, other hidden note.
And soon it's just hovering over the water, just
I'm
what the fuck?
keeping an eye on for things that are moving in the water.
The water is still.
Okay.
Well,
Ignore
we're
the
already in
bones.
here.
Yeah,
keep
don't ignore the
swimming.
bones. There's bones in the water.
Okay, we've got an interesting hidden note. Oh, someone else took it.
Yep, I got it. I'm trying to
Clip,
read
do you
it.
have the other note in your inventory?
Oh my god, it's so small.
Yeah, sorry.
It's not the first
I
time we
think-
heard that
I
today.
can't read it.
Took that.
Squint, baby.
I know, dude.
It says.
Put it on Discord
Yeah,
if you want.
Take a picture of it.
zoom in.
Here, let me do Discord. Oh my god. It's because it's trying to upload as an image.
It's so tiny.
Expand it or something. I don't know.
I don't know. I don't know why it's trying to do that, but
Okay.
there, it's better on Discord.
It is better.
Dungeon God, you're barely a dungeon worshiper.
And then,
Oh.
excuse you, sir.
I'll know the other one.
Then Nafir had this one. Okay. It's a little easier on your eyes. Discord there, Nafir. I see you squinting hard.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go there because I had to move it to paint and then zoom in, and it's still blurry.
Put it on
you-
paint.
I don't know why it's doing
What do
that.
your
I'm
elf
just
eyes
copy
see?
and pasting.
Yeah, so it says, not everyone has it. It says, written in charcoal on the back of a burial record, folded carefully. They made me take them to my family cemetery north of Londe. Said it was perfect, secluded, forgotten. Now it's their base of operations. They're defiling everything, digging up old bones, laughing like it's a game. My ancestors didn't fight for this land just to become stepping stones for filth like them. I keep playing along, but I swear if I get one chance, I'm burning it all down. Winter Sanchez.
So, didn't you say that the note I found, Cliff, that you read was saying that they needed to inform the council of something.
Yeah, so Miku, Nafir just read the one that you found at the desk there.
Yeah, I know. I was asking about the other note.
Sure.
Did you hear me, Cliff?
Nope.
By the way, it does
What does
sound
your
like
note
somebody
say,
has
Cliff?
some echo going on in their room.
He tried to give it to me, and then it disappeared. So we need it again.
I put it in
It's in Discord.
Yeah, I put it in Discord too, but
Which
you guys should
Discord?
have notes in your inventories as well.
No, Miku, I'm nowhere near you.
In his private one, because it's in his inventory. And Bramble and Cliff, it's just a dead end there, full of rocks.
Okay. Brambles could check out
Wow.
these sick ass glowing mushrooms though.
Yeah, I'll help him.
Dope. Do 1 nature at advantage, Bramble.
Nature. Nope. Okay. Oh, I guess I don't need to worry about
Perfect. Perfect.
No,
Oh.
no. Roll at advantage. You chode.
Super nat 20.
Where was the other nature? Did you guys ever cash out for naturing before? I think
I
Tim
don't
was gonna-
think we've rolled a nat 20 for nature before. For foraging.
Anyways, let Daddy do that for
What am I doing?
foraging. You're foraging them.
Yeah.
24 nature forage. And Tim, do you remember what you rolled? I can't find it.
I got a 21.
And 21.
Oh, okay. So, got it.
Yeah,
I'm
there it
doing
is.
the thing.
Checks.
God,
Yep.
you suck.
Do that thing. What else we got? What's going on? Cliff, why don't you read your note for the party? Unless you don't want to. I guess I don't have to force you.
I will come back and read my note.
Yo, you don't have to.
I'll pull it out of the water. It's a little wet right now, but just sit here.
It's only 3 feet deep. Calm down.
All right. Hastily written on torn cloth, blood smeared across the edges. The ink is half dried, half streaked. I saw where they were coming from. Some kind of cave system. Northeast of the very merchant trail that was used to flag down travelers under a boulder. I managed to get out. I think they saw me. Maybe not. I'm going to wait it out just a little longer. If they don't find me, I'll go. I'll tell the dragons. Someone has to know. Someone has to stop them. I won't let this be the end of the Sanchez line. Wente. Which I'm going to assume he didn't finish writing his name, so they definitely found him.
Good assumption.
I'm going to assume that body over there is Mr. Sanchez. So we should tell his relatives whenever we find something. Find one of them somewhere.
Yeah.
I mean, we are in a cemetery. I mean, should we give him a proper burial?
By the
We're
way,
gonna
you
rebury
find some
everyone?
Mandrake root.
Not the orcs. I don't care about the orcs.
Oh, well, we can. You want to do a little druid craft? I can scrounge up some.
He's talking about all the bodies the orcs dug up from Winter Sanchez's other note.
Yeah, that's gonna take a while.
Are you guys
recently
heading
dead
up? Because I can just swap it back.
I'm going to the body. Do a little last rites over it. Then let Bramble do some druid craft.
What do you say? What are your last rites?
I didn't know who you were. You seem to be investigating the very same thing we are, and you met in a timely end. May Sune watch over your soul and bring you to whatever heavens you need.
As you sit there and actually give me a Constitution saving throw.
Why do you hate me tonight?
Because of your man flesh.
13.
Cool. So as you're sitting there and you drop the name of your goddess, Sune, the tattoo across your face begins to glow red and you are burned. You will take 6 necrotic damage. Go ahead and just subtract that from your life points there.
Cliff, what the hell?
Feel free to act that out how you want.
So I would
Say
say,
it.
like, as
Do it
he's
in
starting to
Orcish.
say, like, Sune, like, he gets, like, soon out, and the tattoo will, like, glow red and look as though it's, like, digging into his skin.
Well, with it being in the shape of a claw, you almost feel like it's scraping across your face.
I was kind of feeling like choking.
No,
Are you okay?
Well, it's my tattoo, DM.
it's not. We're not kinking in here. Not that I'm kink shaming.
If I want to. You are king shaming.
No,
you are.
No,
You
we're
are.
We're just going for a different narrative. Plus, I don't want to make
Weapons not
Banana
here.
jealous. And I'm
Man.
joking you in. They're not. So go ahead and give me that concentration saving throw.
Concentration from what?
I don't know, whatever the fuck you're
On
concentrating
tongues,
on.
I think. No,
It's just
person.
guidance.
I think we found something that your new facial adornment doesn't appreciate.
Mika just gives him a little hug. Not too tight, just like sympathy.
Roll me an attack. I'm kidding, don't do that.
Post athletics. You think we've found everything there is to find in this cave?
I believe so.
Then there was something about the northeast.
Yeah, I think that's in the woods for how they got
Oh, okay.
a hiding spot. So perhaps we should go look in the northeast under a boulder.
Yes.
Roll.
The boulder.
Roll something. Roll
Roll.
a history. Do a history check.
The fear?
Yeah, Napier.
Oh.
Ramble, Tim,
I
come
feel
on.
like there's pieces missing to this story.
I feel like we haven't found everything that there is to find.
Miku, you want to look around in here real fast for something?
Sure.
Give her the help action.
Did you guys already look around in there?
We did not.
It's rotten meat and stuff.
21.
You find rotten steaks.
Mm.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's nothing of value in here.
That shit's prime as fuck.
I want Nafir and Tim to make a perception check.
I
Perception?
don't know.
Yeah.
If it matters at all, I also do kick our rock down, and I want to try and listen like how far down it is.
I know it sounds like I'm waiting, but it's because I'm waiting for the rock to hit the bottom of that chasm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm still waiting.
Guys,
It's
do you
really
know
far.
you know how many problems we can solve with the hole this big? There's a lot of problems we can solve with the hole this big.
All right. So,
a lot of problems we
Tim,
could-
you notice these little like anchors in the ceiling, as if you could throw rope up and like swing across these depths.
So someone way more athletic than me could definitely throw a rope up there, guys, and like swing from there.
Someone say more athletic.
Definitely not me.
I just so happen to have a rope.
Or a person that could fly.
Meanwhile, Miku's like, I got this.
Caw!
Caw.
She did the thing.
God damn it, you got me doing it. Coo. I coo out of spite.
Just don't try to fly down into the holes to investigate them.
Do it.
Okay.
You'll be flying.
So
a while.
what? So what? I'm looking at the place with the. What's that?
We're
Where am I going?
trying to
Ping
see
me,
if there's
Tim.
anything around the bend over those gaps down there that we might
Coming
be-
around the bend.
Cliff, were you just spamming the door?
Yeah.
You were lagging my computer.
That's not a me problem. That's a you problem.
Yeah, get a better computer.
All right, Miku, are you exploring this section?
Yes. She not going down any
You
holes.
shouldn't have told me
because-
that.
Carry on. Yeah, don't do that. Knock it off.
Okay, I'll stop. Awesome.
You want me to roll anything?
Nope. You are flying, so carry on.
Can I say she's using her lantern because I don't know what's happening?
Yeah.
Because yeah. Can you set the lighting on?
If you
There we
right-click on
go.
your token, you should be able to do that. Future reference.
Okay.
It's okay. It's not Cliff doing it anymore. It's me.
Okay.
I'm trying to
This is-
focus.
This is dark as hell.
All right.
There's
Miku.
some glowy stuff over here.
So you come upon this huge statue of an old man, human, as you would all know from being on this planet for so long. And it's
And
got
also
a
she
very,
knows-
very fine plaque at its base.
Okay, she's going to get close enough to read that plaque.
Cool. So an explosion happens and everybody dies.
Yeah. New characters.
All right. So the plaque states Kier Sanchez. That's it.
That's it. Okay,
Yep.
no additional context.
Nope.
Okay, can
Kier
I
Sanchez
do
at the base of the statue on a plaque.
perception and or investigation to see if I can glean anything else here?
Those stones seem to be glowing on their own.
Okay.
Some moss or something. Cave stuff.
So, there's a statue to a man called Kier Sanchez here, and his statue is glowing like the stones have absorbed light. Might have something to do with those magic absorbing things we encountered way back. Me and Cliff, Tim encountered way back.
Do you think
What?
they have any relation to Mr. Winter Sanchez?
Almost certainly, he's an ancestor.
Can you explain that whole thing again?
Well, there was like stones that captured magic way back before we went to that weird hotel that screwed up
Nope,
our timeline.
Nope, not what I meant. What did you see?
Oh, I saw a statue of an old man. It was made out of glowing rock. The name on it was Kier Sanchez.
Kier Sanchez?
It's spelled Keer.
Kier, but doesn't matter either way. It's fine.
There's nothing else. Did you
K-I-E-R.
touch the statue?
No. Do you want me to?
Yep.
It's
Okay.
one hard to touch the statue when none of us can see what's going on.
Yeah. That's what exactly.
Just wanted to see if she'd do it.
Oh,
You
okay.
monster.
You already know that I wouldn't because I didn't.
Can you carry me with you, Miku?
I just want to see how far along suggestion will take me. Sometimes you got to say no, Miku.
Uh,
So you don't want to touch it. There's no way for us to get over there?
Tim, we've covered this. For her to carry you, you have to put your stuff down. You refuse to put your stuff down.
Oh no, I
carried.
put a lot of my stuff in my bag of hoarding, so I should be.
Okay, let us fly then. Maybe you'll be able to glean something I can.
Caca.
If you're forever ago, you posted rope. Was that to use?
I give
with
you
the
guidance
anchors?
for the next minute,
So
so
to
whatever you're going to do
demonstrate that I
fast.
had a rope.
Okay. You could swing on the anchors with that rope.
Have Miku, Tim follow Miku's token.
I can. Oh.
Okay.
My. Glowing.
Do you know anything about this material?
Tim licks the statue.
I will lick the statue.
It's pure gold.
Tasty gold.
But yeah, I will try to inspect for any magical elements to the statue.
Do an arcana. Do an investigation.
Okay,
Do a
I do
medicine.
investigation.
No,
I
Tim
do
specifically. All three of those things. Back to back.
Investigation.
That was almost a nat one.
I know. And then what was the last one?
Medicine.
Since you're so wise.
Oh, yeah.
Cool.
He's pretty wise tonight.
It's not magical. Nothing with the medicine. With investigation, it's all natural. It looks like this was carved like into the end of this little tunnel here. Like a burial chamber type of thing.
That's a little peculiar. Most people build monuments to mourn people and to be able to pay respects, but if it's so tucked away, why'd they have it hidden?
That is very odd now that you mention it. Like, they clearly must have respected this guy a lot to build a very sizable statue out of glowing rock. But but then why is it so separated from everything? Maybe there was an earthquake or something which damaged the path to here.
From my reading of the gods before, do I recognize this figure at all?
With the gods that you researched? No, you
Yeah. Okay. And there's no iconography?
just the black.
Miku, what was the plaque one more time?
Kier Sanchez.
That's it?
That's all I was able to read. That's all you can read too, right?
I believe so. Can you spell that out for me?
Kier, as I recall.
Thank you.
I think it's Sanchez with an N rather than with an M.
Yeah, there's an N. Fat finger.
Like the real world surname.
He could be a Sanchez.
Never met a Sanchez in my life.
My boss is literally named Sanchez.
Really?
Yeah.
Anything else you think we
Ah. I say break it.
break the statue? I feel
Yeah.
like I might get an angry ghost on our ass. What benefit do you think breaking the statue would have?
I don't know. You usually, if it's not for worship, it's usually to hide something, and I can't identify anything particular off the statue. So maybe it's inside it, or under it, or behind it.
Uh, uh,
If we take 10 minutes, I'll also start ritual casting detect magic.
okay, yes. Do that, but I don't want to defile this monument unless we have like proof that that would accomplish something positive.
We'd get to kill a ghost.
Cliff, I feel a disturbance.
wanna
Like
do?
someone is thinking about destroying a memorial.
I'm just imagining Cliff and Bramble just like sitting on the steps, splitting a ration.
All of a sudden, you just hear smash, smash.
It's a little uncooked, so he has like a single finger of a fire trying to cook it just a little bit at a time.
So, fuchsia, huh? That's a new aesthetic.
What you want to do?
I think he's detecting magic.
Yeah.
Yeah, read the chat, bruh.
Cool. So after about 11 minutes, you are getting transmutation magic off of this statue. Or 11, or whatever. Yes, doesn't matter.
Does Tim relay this information to Miku?
Yeah. Yep. Transmutation on there, which if I recall.
You don't.
And you said it wasn't carved.
Tim,
Evocation.
Tim, you. I think you used the wrong detect magic.
Oh, okay.
But just so you're aware.
Thank you. Yeah, I have those on duplicates.
Only because I saw magic action. I'm like, that's 2024. Which makes you a terrorist.
I'm thinking that this might be the actual Cure Sanchez. Which makes me very grateful that I didn't decide to smash it.
Well, I mean, doesn't mean we want to. Why is he hiding? Why is he in stone? I don't like it.
Yeah, this is a little strange, but like...
Stop stone melding. Get your ass out here.
I think more likely either he asked someone to petrify him, or he was petrified and they decided, this is the best way we have to honor him anyway. Let's ask Cliff if he's got, even hypothetically has the tools to deal with this.
His face is.
I'll hang out here. So if you want to bring Cliff.
Okay.
I mean, Cliff and Bramble are definitely not eating a bowl of ramen right now.
And just to be an asshole, I'm using Druidcraft to pop the torches to darkness and then relight them again over and over again.
So Cliff and Bramble in here interfere?
Yeah, they're
Uh, Miko, we're down here. What's up?
So, I think the statue we found earlier is a petrified person. And we're not sure if we should do anything about it, but I was wondering if you hypothetically even had the tools to do something about it.
Are you coming to me because I'm made of like stone?
No, it's just like fixing petrification. Seems
Me-
like the kind of thing you'd be able to do because, right?
Well, the only thing
Miku
I can
just do a
think of,
racism?
Miku, she throws it around all the time.
Miku did a racism.
The only thing I can think of, Miku, would be dispel magic. I don't have that prepared today. So
I think maybe if we poke around, we'll get enough information to tell us whether depetrifying him is a good idea. So maybe that's for the best.
because lesser restoration doesn't cover petrification, so that's really I can do.
That's why I wanted your opinion, Cliff. I'll go get Tim and say that there's nothing we can do about it for right now.
Wait, did you just leave Tim in the darkness?
He asked me to.
Who's twisting like a bottle cap or some shit?
I have no idea.
I cast Identify as a ritual and take damage.
Let's see that pearl. Weird, it's quadrupled in this area.
Yeah. Just don't stop bleeding. Weird.
Learn anything else, Tim?
I am amidst casting, I believe, so I don't know how long it takes you to go there and get back.
Are you
That would
concentrating on something, Tim?
It would have been my detect magic.
You're welcome
That's
to roll
probably
for it
gone.
or drop it or whatever it is. Yeah, 10 minutes. You're doing the Identify ritual. Yeah, that would have dropped regardless.
I would say this is not a spell affecting this statue.
Okay, but I also don't detect it then as some kind of magical object either. So that would. Okay. So solidifies the idea that it is a petrified person.
It's okay. I hear
Helps
petrified
too.
people are really light.
So, any evidence for or against the petrification theory?
It's likely. I mean, there's a chance that it is just a statue with. Well, no, because then it wouldn't be glowing and I wouldn't be getting just a magical effect off of it. So.
Okay, well, I talked with Cliff, and he can't do anything about this today.
Alrighty. Upsy daisy. Upsies.
Okay. She grabs him.
Do you think the significance of it is? Why is it around the corner? Why hide it?
Yeah, we have lots of questions that we can't quite figure out. Originally, we thought it was a monument, but it's even stranger that it's a person. Maybe like he's a massive asshole, but there's some kind of family policy against kinslaying, so this is their workaround, which is why I really think we should definitely look into the situation more before even considering breaking that spell.
Could have
Maybe
just
there's
been a
another-
crazy rich guy who wanted to see the future.
Maybe there's another note in its pocket, and we have to unpetrify it to get the note.
That would be a rather big coincidence given the implied differences in time scales.
Well, these Sanchez people are apparently very fruity with their writing, so
Weren't both of those notes written by the same dude?
yes. Which is weird because one of them was like,
Sorry.
"Oh, I got sneak attack," and
Sorry,
the other one was
Bramble.
kidnapped.
Yeah.
Did you already use your fourth level slot?
No, not yet.
Could you try polymorphing it?
I can give it a try. It might. I don't know if it'll work on a petrified.
I don't know what the spell says. I don't have that kind of magic on me, but I've seen you change shape, so I've kind of figured maybe it might work for it. We can shrink it into something and carry it out.
I do have a spell to reduce its size.
That might work.
I can try out either one.
Those last.
We can take it with us, and then I can sit down tomorrow morning and look at my spells, see if I have anything.
Okay, that's a good idea.
I believe, anybody else can look at their spells, see if they got.
Anyway, do we actually have to go through the movement process of getting Bramble there? Okay, yeah. Let's just bullshit it. Why not?
All right,
Yeah, they want
I'm
us-
Nico
pretty
is
sure.
totally
if I-
there, despite what the map says.
I'm pretty sure if I polymorph this guy, he's probably still going to be petrified, just petrified different.
Turn him into something light enough to carry out.
We'll give it a try then. I will go ahead and attempt to polymorph this statue, and I'm gonna turn it into a frog.
It's not a princess. Also, you had Tim targeted.
Cool.
Oh,
so
my
I'm
bad,
going to
Tim.
rule this statue as an object. So you cannot target this with polymorph.
How about try shrinking it? I'll carry you back and then carry the statue back.
Sorry, Miku, you're nowhere near Bramble for him to hear.
Yeah, I didn't want to go for the pain of having Miku schlep her token all the way there, but fine.
Read the
I
spell
will
too. If it says creature, I'm ruling it as an object.
No, I know for a fact enlarge and reduce works on objects too.
I would say I thought since it's a
Not really.
petrified, it's petrified. Like we know it's a creature. I didn't know if it was
Your your spell fizzles.
okay. I will then go ahead and do enlarge reduce on the. Hopefully not targeting Tim this time. I'll do reduce.
Oh, Tim, what's that in your pants?
You know.
I don't know, but apparently it's reduced.
The wizard cleric Yahweh going on in the background this session.
Weights reduced down to an 8th.
Yeah. I don't know how much a stone person would weigh, but I'm sure you
Hold
could
on,
lift an eighth of
I'm
that.
looking it up. I'm looking it up.
Oh.
I'm looking it up.
First, she's going to take Bramble back so she
said it's
doesn't
an
have
eighth?
to worry about carrying
An eighth. Yep.
both him and the statue at once.
So it's 250 pounds once it's reduced.
You could possibly throw it in your bag of holding, Bramble, as well.
Can I fit a whole human in a
Well,
bag of holding?
and while she returns to the other side, she's going to give Bramble her equipment.
Just
And she can
take out some rope and use those anchors on the ceiling to Indiana Jones your way back over.
Yeah,
Reduce also halves its size in addition to its.
Oh, that's right. It
I-
does reduce the size, not
I
just
don't
the
even
weight.
care about that, honestly.
Yep,
It's
shoving the statue in the bag of holding. Just yeet.
Okay, yeah, if we can do that, sure.
Would that work? I guess that would be like 3 feet.
Well, he is reduced to small size.
Yeah, small bag of holding, opening.
Yeah, I've definitely fit a halfling in my bag of holding before.
I do remember my early D&D
Man,
sessions.
the way
where
that,
you
the way
shoved
that
the bag of holding.
sentence started, I didn't know where it was going to go.
L, now you know.
I do. The mystery is solved.
Cool.
I can do one other possible confirmation as to if this is a petrified or if just a statue. I will cast regularly. See invisibility to see into the ethereal plane where people are like grayish blobs.
Huh. Oh, it says creatures and objects, Tim.
Yeah, but if he's also a person within the object.
Pull him out of the bag of holding so he can.
Okay.
Well, no, the creature and objects are just the if they are invisible. Seen into the ethereal plane is a different thing.
I don't think so. Does that match what you're thinking? You're starting to get to that Tim stretch.
So,
you know what I mean?
Okay.
Guys, I'm going to go ahead and get outside and get this guy out of my bag of holding because, can only keep it this small for so long.
You have exactly 15 seconds.
Okay, go.
Up the stairs!
Fuck out.
It lasts for
Yes.
exactly 1 minute, so
Pull him out and set it down right here. Just take a step back before it fucking goes giant
give me
again.
an acrobatics check.
Nice.
Yeah.
You were able to backflip out of the way as your spell fizzles out at the end of its 1 minute, which I feel is being quite generous.
It's quite generous. Yes. It is quite generous.
Yes.
Cool. So now there's a statue laying in the cemetery.
Do I see any cool ghosts in the ethereal plane?
Bramble, how many times can you do that a day?
As many spell slots or as much spell power I can do, which not too much for now.
Oh shit.
You don't see any ghosts.
No ghosts.
But at least
No
it's a lot
ghosts.
more accessible now.
Is there a pathway to our left? Or is there a wall or something like right there?
It just continues and then goes back to the normal path.
Well, we got to get our bearings. We're a little lost in the bastion, so.
Yeah. What's so we're trickling towards the end here. So what's your actual plan for the next session? Are you heading towards the bastion or what are you guys going towards?
I guess we're gonna bring our first piece of furniture to the bastion.
Well, we need to. I think we need to go back to the path that we were on, head northeast, and look for large boulders where
Oh, that's right.
they may be coming from.
Yeah.
This guy ain't going anywhere.
Wow.
We should-
Okay, so look for the boulder, head to the bastion, carry him with us to the bastion.
Sure. I have no opinion on taking the statue to the bastion with us or not.
I would say I total, I could maybe get this thing going for like 8 minutes. We ain't gonna get too far.
Or perhaps, how close are we to Londe? Have we gotten there? Yeah, we've passed Londe, right? Maybe we go back to Londe and see if they know anything about the Sanchez family.
Yeah, I'd say it's only been like half a day, and then you got totally lost.
Okay, so it's still about midday.
And where's this boulder?
Yeah.
It's northeast on the Merchant Road. I don't know. Hold on.
I think that's right.
Yeah, that's right. That's all the information we got.
Mm-hmm. Okay. I think we have enough to go off, Daddy.
All right. Well, with that, you guys go ahead and use the next 2 weeks to come up with an idea of what you'd like to do. If you have any other ideas outside of going to Londe or going to find a boulder, so on and so forth. But until then, I think we're good. Like to thank everybody who joined us tonight, especially Anna Banana, because she is definitely our #1 fan. Because she has not missed an episode.
You're the best.
All right. Any questions before we go? Comments, concerns, gripes, complaints? No?
Good.
If you come up with any, go ahead and write them on a piece of paper, put them in a little black bag, and go ahead and file that away near the curb on Monday. We will see all of you in 2 weeks.
Okay.
Everyone.
Bye.
As we close the curtain, step back from the fight, the dungeon's echoes fade into the night. Stepdaddy here with one last shout. Reflect on the journey, what's it all about? Farewell, my crew, till the strings pull once more. In lands of shadow, where the dragons soar. Remember these nights, fierce and free. Stepdaddy's call, forever we'll see. Spells cast, swords clash, rolling the dice. Each moment captured, no need to think twice. Stories woven with a beat and a rhyme. Memories etched for the end of time. Rise again with hearts ablaze. Carry the torch through the endless maze. The echo of metal, the pulse of the beat. Until we return, our fates to meet. Farewell, my crew, till the strings pull once more. In lands of shadow, where the dragons soar. Remember these nights, fierce and free. Stepdaddy's call, forever we'll see. So keep the fire, let it burn through the dark. Await the jester's next remark. Attack of opportunity, the stage is set. Till next we play, never forget.